I've never, and I can say this with my whole chest, that nobody that's ever in my chat ever says anything negative about Cameron. Never, ever. I won't allow it. That person will be blocked immediately, gone, forgotten, because I don't put up with that stuff.
And you know, Karen, the whole reason why a lot of people do stream her is so that way people do not go in her chat and say things. They can go over to the streams chat and vent all they want. We don't want people to go over there and say those type of things to her, because then she'll get all worked up, and you know what happens? She'll take it out on C. We don't want that to happen. So you can come to a streamer's live and vent all you want.
And Villain just said that in the chat.
Yes.
Villain just said in the chat, that's why she created the Fearless, is so that way if I was getting in my feelings, you know, and I was like, you know, Gabby's such a blah, 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 I wouldn't go in her chat and spew that to her. I could go over, and I'm just using myself as an example.
Why are people keep saying, poor Meg, poor Meg? What about poor Chloe?
Okay.
What about when she used to be so terrified to go over her house? So people just need to be quiet until they hear... You know,
let's just ignore those and let's get back to where we are.
Unless Meg can be up here.
I don't want to talk about Meg unless Meg is here to defend herself.
Yeah, no more talking about
She's
Meg.
able to get up on the box and let her discuss it.
There's people here, but I don't know who.
I think she's working.
Karen, I think you're being a good friend to Gabby, no doubt, right? Okay, I may have my personal feelings with Gabby and you, but at the end of the day, I do see that you are a good friend to her. Right, but you have to look and see, is she really being such a great friend to you? Friends don't lie.
She is a good friend to me,
but she lies to you, Karen.
Then why isn't she up here?
I don't think she's a good friend to you. That's just my personal
opinion. You guys go out for coffee dates instead of FaceTime or being on TikTok Live all the time. She can't just hang out with you or FaceTime.
Call you for support of things. You know what I mean?
Well, and here's the thing. Let me just give you an example, Karen, really quick. Villain is, and she can come up here and she can tell you, I don't talk to Villain outside of this app. The same with Feisty. Like, you know, we might, on Instagram, I might message Feisty something, but Villain was such a great friend to me that the other day, Monday, when Gabby decided to say that I was at Dunkin' and I wasn't, Villain reached out to me and said, hey, can you send me your Dunkin'? I'm not going to, you know, dox any of your personal information. I just want to help show that it wasn't you that was there. That is what a friend does. That is what a good friend would do. That they would have your back. Like everyone is saying, it's not to say that Gabby can't be a good friend, but the fact that you're in here, she knows you're in here, and everything is going.
I was in here when I was last time.
Really quick, are we all being very respectful to you? There's no arguing, there's no name calling, nothing like that. Gabby could have that opportunity to come up right now with us and defend herself and you as being a friend. But she won't. And that's the problem that you're not seeing, is that she won't even come up and say, you know, guys, what Karen is saying is true. You know, whatever the case. She's not here to have your back like you have hers. And that's not a friend. And you guys are closer than Villain and I are. Like, you guys hang out, you know, personally at each other's houses. Like, you would think that she would be like, hold on, guys, I got to get away from my live. I've got to go and help and make sure my friend Karen's okay.
Live.
She just ended. I see it right here. It just ended. It just popped. She was paused. So maybe now she is coming over, and I hope that for you she is. But you get what we're saying? Like, that is what a friend does. And it's sad to see that, you know, and it's not to say that you're a bad person. It's just, it's very one-sided. Mm-hmm. It's all about her, and that's what we are so mad about as well when it comes to all this, you know, and she gets mad that it's not justice for Cam, it's not justice for Cam, it's justice for Cam and Gabby. She has to interject herself instead of looking at the bigger picture. It's always me with her. Like, take a step back. You know, you're a mom. I'm sure your kids they come up here. They come before you and before anybody, and that's the problem. Is that Gabby is just all about her. And she's even like that to her son. She's like that to you. She's like that to Aaron. She's like that to every single person in her life. And that's what is sad.
Yeah.
The way
everybody's going to say
Aaron
later.
is ridiculous.
Everybody's going to say later that you were being attacked in these boxes. And that's not true. And
nobody has attacked me.
Right. But here's the thing. Where are all these people defending you right now? Villain's here for Smoke. Everybody's here for everybody except you're by yourself. She should be up here with you. That's my only point.
Smoke, thank you very much. You guys are great.
Thank you. Thank you, Betty White.
You're welcome.
Somebody said earlier that I only have Gabby as a friend. No, I have 2 other friends off this app. One that lives like 20 minutes from me, and the other one actually lives 4 hours, but because she moved.
It's really windy where I am, and I won't be long. I don't think that you're a bad person, Karen. I don't. But I think that a lot of the things that are being said right now, and listen, the truth of it, like when you dropped before, I said, listen, anybody in here been in a toxic relationship, nobody is going to be able to tell you a thing until you're ready to recognize it yourself, right? But I think that, listen, I've been there, right? Nobody's going to be able to force you to do anything. And I really do think that you are just thinking that you're being there for your friends. I do believe that. But I just want you to think about this. I want you, when you do whatever you got going on, do you think that your friendship could possibly be hindering and causing her or Cam harm? That's it. You don't have to give me an answer. I just want you to think about that. That's first. Secondly,
my friendship and her friendship is harm. What do you mean?
Well, it is what it is. Secondly, I want to just say the fearless accounts, okay, they were made so that we didn't go into her chat and voice our opinions. I try to keep people out of there. I don't want people over there commenting in her chat. I don't want that. I want it away from her, right? So that's one of the reasons that those accounts were made, which, by the way, also, they're not monetized, so it's not for money. Gifts, the 2 requests that I had for the people that ran those accounts, gifts off and cover that kid's face when she puts them on the stream. And anybody that is a fearless account will know that I told them I don't have requirements. Pretty much your account, just do this and this. That's the only request that I had. Okay? So it's clearly not for money.
What's the point of making all those accounts? What's the point?
I just told you, I wanted it to be done away from her chat. I wanted people to have a place that they could go, that it was not boosting her interaction. It wasn't people harassing her, right? It was being done away, bringing her numbers down. That was my goal. I don't want people to go into her chat and harass her. Listen, here's another thing too, right? You will never find me saying for people to go over there. Never, never. I don't tell people to go over there, but yet that doesn't stop her from getting on her live stream and telling people the caseworker told her I called CPS. I don't lie about her.
How are you guys able to talk to caseworkers and all that?
Hold on. I don't talk to caseworkers.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Someone is friends with her.
No, that was a lie. That was a lie that she told to try to get out of the safety plan.
Right.
No. A person came on here.
Are you talking about Tiffany?
Yes. She said that she's friends with Gabby's caseworker.
But she didn't get any personal information from that caseworker.
Well, she's the one that said that they need to put one in place, and bam, she got one a few days later.
She doesn't have that power.
First of all, I've seen the text messages of Gabby sending the person that did pass that safety plan to Feisty. I saw that entire conversation. So that was a lie that Gabby told, so that Aaron didn't know that she sent that safety plan out.
Yep.
I saw those text messages of who Gabby sent it to. Feisty dropped them in the Find Out group chat that morning. And that was months after she accused me of calling CPS. She didn't like that I was spitting facts about that miscarriage.
Nope.
And she dropped out of my box, started her own live, and said that her caseworker, just left, and the caseworker told her villain called CPS. That never happened.
And Karen, I can say this because I am friends with Tiffany. I've been friends with Tiffany for eight years now. I coached her daughter in cheer. I also know a lot more. I know somebody that does work for DCF, and I have a very close relationship with said person. And the only thing that I had ever said to her is that Gabby puts everything on the internet. So if you do go over to her house, be careful because unfortunately, some people, just like myself, I have a very unique voice and people know my voice. And that's the thing is we can say to people, you know, like, hey, she's live, but that was just for me to go and tell my friend, like, I want you protected because there are some people, Karen, and you know, it's not people that are in this box and majority of the people that are in this chat probably that do not sit and do vile things, but there are people on this app that do vile things. And when Gabby puts these things on the internet, she doesn't think about people's personal lives outside of TikTok, and it's dangerous. And I will say, I'm the first, and this you're the first people to ever hear this, that I do know somebody that came to her house from DCF, and I did contact her and said, hey, I just want you to know that this is all over TikTok. Protect yourself. Did she give me any information? Absolutely not, because that is against her company. That is against policy. She couldn't.
Saying that she knows everything about it.
Karen, why does Gabby get on here and say the things that she says? I can't answer that for Tiffany. I'm not Tiffany. But there are things that sometimes people put on this app that are not 100% true. Do I believe in that? No. Do I believe that people should be running their mouths saying I've talked to, X, Y, and Z? Absolutely not. But that's not me, and I can't speak for those people. Even if they are my friends, just like you're saying, you can't speak for the things that Gabby does, or it's the same scenario.
But why are people calling her job? Y'all, everybody,
nobody here has called her job.
No one called her job.
Nobody.
Karen, I even said this morning that with that whole fiasco that happened Monday, that I would prove with my phone records that even being accused of being there and potentially her getting on live saying, oh, how was your drink? I made it extra special. That if I did go to that establishment, that she possibly could have tampered with my food or my drink. I never even called Duncan to say, hey, she's doing this. And I had every right to if I wanted to. But I respected
someone's drink. She would not do something like that.
But either way, she came on this app insinuating that she did, Karen, and that's a problem. Do you realize that that's a felony? That if she did, let's say she did. Let's say I went to Dunkin', didn't know she was there, she made my drink, she spit in it or she put something in it. That's a felony.
We watched her spit on her dining room floor in front of thousands of people. So I would believe that she would do something like that.
What if she thought that what if she thought that it was Darlene and it absolutely was not, but she thought it was, and then she spit in somebody's drink and thinking it was Darlene? She could get in so much trouble because all they have to do is rewind those cameras to see one phone call of somebody seeing her say that, and she would get in a lot of trouble.
I've never seen Darlene. All I know is that she had said something about Santa Barbara over that way.
I just want to, real quick, I got to drop because I'm in public, but Karen, think about what I said. I want you to seriously think about it and do some soul searching. And you don't have to give anybody an answer, but I want you to think about it because her relationships are all transactional. She doesn't have the capability to have actual friendships in the condition that she's in. All right? Have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, Dylan.
You too, Dylan.
In a way, I kind of feel bad. Like, I want to be that friend. I want to be there for her. I want to help her.
I understand. I understand that.
I tell people, I can't help a person that doesn't want help.
Exactly.
It's 100% true.
You can't.
You just got to protect yourself, Karen. Please protect yourself because you are supporting this, and it does, Karen. It looks like you're supporting this type of behavior, the behavior that we point out.
Her, if she does come in here, I'll tell her. I have always told her to stop putting your life out there. If people did call your work, they would have never known if you don't go on live telling them.
Exactly.
Can I ask a question?
And that's the whole thing. Oh, sorry.
Karen, that's okay. Karen, can I ask you a question real quick, love? When she's live and she's ranting about what all these bullies and quote haters are doing, do you notice that the only people mentioned are her, Cam, Mimi, and Danny? And Aaron?
Not here.
It's never Karen. It's never Karen did this for me, or Karen did that for me, or Karen's getting bullied and backlashed for sticking up for me. It's always Nobody ever is talking and sticking up for me. And where are my supporters? They need to be twice as loud as the haters. You have been twice as loud as the haters.
Yeah.
And she don't give you zero credit for that. So you're speaking to a wall.
And you probably got it the worst out of Erin and everybody else because you come on here and stick up for her or on the lives with her and stuff.
Absolutely. You've been on Reddit. You've had AI images, gross AI images created of you.
I want to hear
You have
something
gone
really
through
funny.
just as
The
much
time that I
crap
was
as she
dancing
has.
on my dress on the couch, my dumb ass put my phone up against my other phone, and that's how everybody saw it. I thought I was only showing my boyfriend.
Right. And that was generated and circulated wherever that was circulated. And never once did she get on
Reddit.
So yeah, that was that. But,
And
yeah.
never once did she get on live and say, stop, that's my friend. If you want to come after me, but don't go after my friend. Because I can tell you I would do that for any one of my friends.
I would too.
And let's look at today's actions. She was supposedly fired, and then
I'll listen. My daughter was calling me.
and then after that, she got on live and danced to Celebration and did Clam Slam. You know, like that does not give actions of somebody that just lost their job due to bullying and cyber stalking. And you know, I would be if that truly happened to me, I don't know, I would be a wreck. But she was dancing to Celebration.
Yeah.
And she was saying how much she loved her job and please don't ruin it for me. Please stop calling. And the one thing that I didn't understand is she kept saying, people are calling asking, does Gabby work here? We already knew. We knew where she worked at before she even said it. Nobody was calling asking. We knew. We just
why
didn't
would they
say
call her when they knew that she was online and not at work?
it. Right.
Well,
Right.
you
We
know,
all
they know
knew when
her
she was
kid.
going into work.
They called it 6 a.m. They called it 2 p.m. They called it nighttime. They called any time but when she was there. And then she would none of the stories line up. And the thing is there's thousands of people watching, not just a couple people, thousands. And when you have thousands of brains along with people recording it, people just scan the information. And then there's places like Reddit and Discord and TikTok groups and this, that, and the other. And all of a sudden it's instant that we're fact checking in real time with humans.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, we're all just fact checking and we're red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. And all we're doing is saying, no, this is a lie. Look, no, this is a lie. Look, no, this is a lie. Look. And we're showing it blatantly right in faces and being labeled as haters.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm just gonna tell you that if something ends up happening where CPS steps in and does take her son or whatever,
Let's hope that
they're going to give Erin the option of picking her over her son. I know this because I've watched it happen with my ex. When they took his daughter, our daughter, they told him either she's got to leave, the bio mom, or you're not getting your daughter back. And she was kicked out the next day. And they helped him get our daughter back. And I'm telling you that she keeps doing this. CPS is just watching and letting her dig her own hole. And I understand, Karen, you probably don't catch everything. I understand that you don't just sit and watch her all the time, or maybe you catch things here and there, or you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, the way I think that she lies to you a lot. I think she lies to Erin a lot. I think she tells all different kind of stories, and then she gets on here and she accuses all of us. She told people to come mass report my page because I was speaking about, first of all, I wasn't even speaking about her at the time. I was speaking about my sister being bullied. I wasn't even speaking about her, but she drug it on all day saying that I was bashing her son and everything, and had everybody tried to have everybody come mass report me. I've never done that to her. There's things I don't like that she does, and I don't send anybody over there. So while she's saying that everybody is doing it to her, I have people in my DM saying how the mods of hers were attacking them because Gabby told them to. So she cannot come on here and say, I'm being bullied, I'm being stalked, I'm being harassed, but then give that same energy back. It doesn't work like that. And that's where she's having difficulties coming in and taking people to court and stuff. She bullied herself. She went live on a account that people have screenshots of that account saying horrible shit to her in her account, and she went live off of it. So these are the type of things that we're pointing out. Yeah, I know. And I wasn't around back then. I caught the replay, and when I seen it, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And she just played it off.
It is, and it's been played off. I do want to say one more thing, and then I'm gonna free up my box because I know you got a queue, and it sucks sitting in the queue waiting and waiting. It's like double dutch.
I know. I'm so sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. But Karen, I just want you to also consider the fact that you have done so much for C, and you have taught him so much in that little bit of time that he spent with you.
Yeah,
and every time anybody had said anything about, wow, Karen did this, it was, well, what about me? What about his mom?
Yes,
his mom
exactly.
did it. No, look, you give credit where credit's due.
100%.
And I'm not saying that, she needs to praise you and all this, but no, there's nothing wrong with saying, since Cam's been over there with Karen and Chloe, he's learned this and he's learned that. And she's just been so good to him. The more people that love a child, the better off a child is going to be.
It takes a village.
Look at that as a mother and say, damn, I got people in my life that love my kid this much to teach him things and to help him, and not say, I appreciate you for that. There's something wrong with that. There's something absolutely wrong with that.
Can you guys agree with this part? Is when, like, okay, say when your kids, I don't know how old y'all's kids are, it's not my business, but if you guys ever had your kids go to someone else's house and they're like, they were really good, and then they're like, and don't you always feel like your kids are always better with somebody else than your own?
Absolutely. I have five.
That happens.
And
They're
you
more
want that. You
comfortable
want
at
your
your
kids
house.
to misbehave at your house and be perfect out in the world. Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
But you're patient with him. You're patient
Yeah,
with
and not
him.
only
You take
that,
the time to teach him.
But G said Karen did nothing. Whatever.
Yeah.
You don't.
You don't come in
That's the
boxes.
point I'm making, Karen. Right there. You said it right there. She said Karen did nothing. That's the point I'm making. You didn't do nothing. You helped that child. You did something.
He was saying new words. Like, I mean, come on. Like,
You gave him attention. Period.
Yes.
That's what I was going to say.
You prepared meals. You asked him what he wanted to eat. He wanted
It
pizza.
boils down, Karen, to it's not that Gabby is like, this horrible, like, oh my gosh. It's the fact that when she is right here in front of this phone and her child is screaming and yelling and everything else, and she is so zoned in on this that she doesn't even say, I have to go. I have to take care of my son, or my son comes first.
Watch my pinned video.
Anything like that.
Yes.
Karen, watch my pinned video. And I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, but this is what everybody has told me.
It's a great
So
video. It's a great
Later
video.
on, watch that.
I'm going to jump down. You can let somebody else
Okay.
up. But
All right.
thank you
Thanks for going up,
thank you so much for letting me up. I appreciate you.
No,
And like Karen, do you sit back, Karen? There's videos obviously all over TikTok, especially of clips of the videos. That time that you were sitting like I am, and Gabby was over you, screaming and yelling and cursing, and Cam's in the house. Do you sit back sometimes and see her? And that's just one time. She gets on here all the time and she'll yell.
Honest, I can't handle that. I have to get away out of her life. I can't deal with that kind of stuff.
But so Karen, you're like that. Do you ever think that maybe Cam acts the way he does when he's around his mother because that's all he sees? He sees her on this phone screaming and yelling at nobody, at names in a chat, that's my whole thing is like, you're getting that not you, I'm talking Gabby, you're getting that worked up over words that are on the screen and what people are saying, and your son is right here, your baby, because he's still a baby. I'm sorry, my son is just a little bit younger than him.
My daughter's 11, I still call her my baby.
Yeah. Well, my 16-year-old's still my baby too. Like, they're always going to be our babies, but I would never want my children to see me screaming like that, and then they're a product of it. And that is exactly what Hippie above me, she's got that video where she did like a POV of Cam, and it's heartbreaking, but it's true, because when you sit back and think of that child, that's what he's seeing. And the fact that he's watching that, what is it, that Shin Sonic or whatever, where it's talking all about that garbage, you sit back and you think, like, you wonder why that this child acts out. It's because he watches that Shin Sonic, he hears his mother screaming at a phone, at a device, and then if I don't know, I'm assuming he might be screaming at his iPad if something goes wrong, because it's a learned behavior he's seeing from his mother. And that's why a lot of us have such a hard time with her. It's because she can't take the phone and say, I'm done with it for my son. I'm done. You guys are triggering me or whatever. She can't put it away. And that's the problem is Cam should be the very first thing she thinks about.
But C has done that. He has. As soon as she was done, I made a short on my page where she was screaming at the phone, and he came up right behind her and started screaming at the phone, pointing at it. You know, and I told my son was in the kitchen with me, and I was looking up Shin Sonic, and he had walked in and he looked down to see what I was looking at, and he goes, "Mama, why are you looking at that?" And I was like, I wanted to see what it was. And he asked me why. He's a 21 question kind of kid. And I said, because there's a younger kid that watches it. And he said, how old? I said, 4. He said, Mama, I don't even watch that. No 4-year-old should be watching that. My 10-year-old said that to me.
Yeah. My 16-year-old said the same thing.
I wanted my 11-year-old.
Sorry,
Hi,
I just wanted to say one thing and give everybody else a chance. It broke my heart last week because I know Karen has been watching, see while she's been working, and he's been potty trained. And when she got excited about him saying her name, if you saw the look on Gabby's face in that car, it was heartbreaking. And when someone said something about him being potty trained the other day, she got really pissed and said, Karen didn't do anything. I did it. Me and Aaron and his parents did it, and I wanted to spit at my phone.
But I really did not potty train him. I swear.
I know, but you helped, and you gave
You're
him
still helping.
attention.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just.
Aaron, he was not potty trained before he came to your house.
Right. The fact that you brought him, she doesn't bring him, and he still tells her, and she ignores him. That's why
he was with you most of the day.
She will be on live for 8 hours and not once ask him if he needs a drink or if he needs to use the bathroom or if he wants to play something. Like, she has been on lives from morning until night and never once thought of him.
He's in the same pull-up.
Same pull-up. Nobody in her chat asks. And if they do, they get blocked. But, where's Cameron at? Why aren't you checking on your child? Why is your kid just in his room all day? He's an only child. And not only that, if he is autistic, that's abuse. And if he isn't, it's still abuse.
Okay, I just wanted to jump in here because I've been waiting forever. But I wanted to, Karen, you had asked a while ago, what would we do in a toxic relationship like this? And I just want to let you know that I had a toxic relationship with my oldest child. She's now 27. And I had to go no contact.
I heard you earlier.
And it is hard.
I'm not going to lie. It brought tears to my eyes, to be honest with you.
Well, it's grieving somebody who's still alive, but I had to do it because I had to keep myself and the people around me healthy. And I don't think that I understand that you don't want to just turn your back to your friend. I get it because I'm usually the last one to dip out. But sometimes it's necessary to give that tough love. She uses you as an enabler. She has called you a supporter, not a friend. She did say that you didn't do anything, and we all know that you have taken very good care of Cameron, very good care of him. And I don't know, it's bad optics for you, but I really do think that she would be better off. And so would you. You would be better off if you did not have to deal with that chaos and toxicity.
There has been times that I've been over there and I've had to leave.
The way she's talked about your daughter and the way she's talked to your daughter. If that were me, I mean, and I know you're working or whatever, so it's not like you can see the live when it's happening, but
I would have lost it.
Karen, what C did to your dog and she did not correct it. That pissed me off. I'm sorry, but yes, he is a little boy, but that needs to be corrected. Because not only did he do it to your dog, later on that exact same day, he did it to Coco while she was standing right there.
Yeah,
and she didn't correct it.
I was watching outside her live because I was in Maryland at the time, visiting my family.
We were livid. We were
I saw what happened, but the thing with Pepper is that if you're not hurting him, he'll still stay there and just let you do it.
Right. Right.
He's good.
And I feel
And
like
a lot of dogs will be
yes,
like
I'm
that.
talking about you.
Yes.
You look at me like, why are you talking about me, Mom?
Especially if a dog or an animal in general has been brought up around children, they'll allow that to happen and they won't react just because they've been around them their whole lives.
Well, I'm gonna jump
But it still
down,
doesn't make it right.
Okay.
I do want to say, Karen, you're gonna have to make a very difficult decision here pretty soon because your friend is spiraling completely out of control. This is a narcissistic collapse.
Yeah.
It's not going to end well, and you don't want to be in the middle of that.
I have walked away from some situations just because I can't deal with it, and she knows that. I've had to
But she
leave
reels
around.
you back in because she's a manipulator.
But I'm very gullible. Like, you can sit there and do whatever you do, and I will still be your friend.
That's
And
what all of these ladies
Karen.
are trying to say to you, though, is that they see that you're a soft heart and that you are gullible and that you are able to be manipulated.
And Karen, listen, you can reach out. You can reach out. There are people over here that will support you as well. If you're having it where you're having a hard time, I know there's people on our side that care enough to where you can literally.
But there's a lot of people on here that are just as rude to me as they were to her. So it's very hard for me to trust anyone.
Yeah, no, I get
And you know
that.
what? We understand that. And you don't have to, you can pick who you reach out to and give it a little test, test the waters and see. I mean, I'm not going to be disrespectful to you. If you come to, I will always be honest with you though. And sometimes the truth, you might not want to hear, but I'm never going to lie.
I mean, I want Gabby to hear this. I wish I could scream loud enough or go outside and scream loud enough.
I'm sure she's in here, Karen, listening. I'm sure she's in here listening.
You have to care though. That's the problem.
But I have tried to talk to Gabby. I have tried to tell her to stop putting her entire life out here. But I can't make her. I can only give her suggestions.
Right.
We get that, Karen. None of us have said that
she has to hit rock bottom.
And none of us are saying that you haven't. We're not going against you saying, Karen, you've never done that, because you very well, you're saying that you did. I'm believing. But the fact of the matter is you sit back still, and you might be saying, well, I'm not, I walk away from certain things. But the fact, and we're not telling you that you have to, you can't be friends with her. But there are some times where you have to say to yourself, is this friendship really a friendship, or am I just holding on to something that is just a one-sided street, and in the end it's going to hurt me you're going to get so sucked into what's going on that you're going to put yourself in a situation where you might get yourself into trouble. And that's what people don't want to see, is over a friendship that is just one-sided.
And Karen, let me add that in a live
question. Sorry, I have a quick question, and then I'm going to jump down. I've been wanting to ask this. I couldn't get up the first time Karen was in, but Karen, you're in a room with 1.9 thousand people, and all of these people are, yeah, I know. And
Sorry,
all of these
it's because I'm here. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Listen, it's okay. It's a great conversation. There's no screaming or anything. It's good. It's good. There's respect both ways. But last night there was a lady online, Botany Mom, and everyone was in there. She's got a view that's just completely disgusting.
Yeah.
However, Gabby walked into her live with 1.4 thousand people, jumped in a box and defended her.
Yeah.
But you've been in this live sitting with the opposite end of TikTok that's trying to talk sense, and she has not walked in to defend you, and you are her best friend. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I have my feelings for it.
I know you do, and I know you've got to, right? Like she got up there. She didn't even know this girl.
Do you know who she is, Karen? That Erica lady?
No.
Okay,
I've never seen her before.
Correct.
Yeah,
it's so Gabby,
she just popped
crazy.
Correct.
Crazy.
Her name is Pippi. Her name is Pippi.
Pippi Longstocking is coming into your. Sorry.
I tried to stop this one time for Halloween.
From what I'm told,
I did. I was probably in my 20s.
Click, sorry.
And I know my red hair. And I actually put a a metal hanger across the back of my head so my ponytails would stick up, my braids would stick up.
Hey, no, I know a lie. Pippi Longstocking was one of my favorite movies as a kid.
Me too.
I loved it.
Look, at 46 years old, I sat here today and sung it word for word twice for my new bestie, Pippi. We love you, girl. We
put
love
those
you.
things on my house and clean my floors, but I was scared.
But Karen, I wanted to point something else out to you. You said that you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything with C and all that kind of stuff. I have personally witnessed you leave your home and go to that house and grab a mop, grab a broom. You vacuum, you wash dishes, you've sat in there and folded her laundry and all kinds of stuff. And not once did she say, thanks, Karen. Or not once did she put the phone down and actually take advantage of that respite that she keeps begging for. Because what you were providing to her was respite care. You were coming in there, you were taking care of Cameron, you were taking care of household chores. She could have left the house. She could have taken a few moments to take a breath, but she didn't. She sat on her ass.
I always say to her and Aaron, why don't I take C for the night and you guys go out to dinner, go see a movie or something? They never want to.
But you're not even giving yourself credit, though.
That's
You
my
keep
point.
saying I've done nothing, but we've watched you do
Right.
things.
That's my point. I don't know what your life has been, but we're not friends and it doesn't matter either way. But sometime or another as adults, we have to learn how to break cycles.
If you want to know something about my life, you can ask me and I'll tell you if I want to tell you.
Karen, you need to learn your worth.
Yes,
You need to
amen.
value yourself better. You are worth way more than what you're being given. And as a mother, you've got a daughter in that house and you're showing her what is acceptable as a woman. And it's not acceptable for you to be treated the way you're a good person, Karen. Now, did you get on here and tell us the truth and then turn around and tell us you told us a lie? I believe what you said that day was 100%
You made
true.
some videos about me.
Yes, I make all kinds of videos about you.
I have to.
We don't see the difference between us and Gabby is we don't deny it. But we can come together and have an adult conversation and try to cross this bridge together because at the end of the day, it is about Cameron. At the end of the day.
And that's what I was going to say.
You just need to know your worth because you do a lot for Gabby. You do a lot. And for her to sit there with her self-righteous ass and claim like it's her and Aaron doing everything, she's not even helping Aaron, Karen.
No. She don't even make him a dinner plate. Shit.
And she laughs in his face anytime
dinner.
he thinks about stuff, which is so disrespectful.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that. I would
never.
And I was going to say, just like Vicey said, Karen, all of us in this room, in these boxes, have probably talked our shit on you, on Aaron. It doesn't mean that, we're horrible people. It's in the heat of the moment. But you can see, like I just said to you earlier, has anyone been rude to you, disrespectful? Have we yelled at you while you've been in here? I don't think so. I mean, you can be the one to say yes or no, but we can have an adult conversation. It's not to say that we can't be good people. We all are. It's the fact that there are some times that Gabby just pushes those little buttons with us that makes a lot of us go out of character. Me being one. And I've admitted it wholeheartedly. I've gone out of character a couple times and said some things while I was streaming her, or I've said things, in chats and stuff like that. We're all human.
Like her turning
Gabby
the air
has
conditioning
even
off
said,
is wild.
Gabby has even said in her live when her chat was sitting there when she was talking about, you and Gab, her past of how things had fallen out or whatever. And her chat was all sitting there saying, Karen's not a good friend. And she was like, you're right. Karen doesn't deserve to be my friend. She's not a good friend. Like, she wasn't sticking up for you. And this is during the time when you were there, running to her every time that she said she needed you. Like, you drop what you're doing. She could call you and say, Karen, can you come over? I need you. And you'd be like, of course. And you'd run to her.
And most recently, she said that she, kind of had her on, she was earning her trust back with Karen.
Right.
Recently. And then just the other day, I don't know what happened the other night when Karen showed up out of the middle of nowhere and she just sat there. If the world could have shook the way her eyes rolled, Karen was, I seen Karen trying to deflect from the situation. I seen her trying to pivot and redirect her, and she was so pissed off because Karen was in there changing the subject. Man, her eye rolls were fucking wild.
When she was talking
We
to Aaron,
all
right?
said that. I was gonna say we all said that. Anyone that was streaming or in streamers' lives, we all said the same thing that night, that you were treated by her so disrespectfully. She was so the way that you might not have been able to see it, but all of us could see that her persona, the aura that she was giving off, is that she was so agitated that you were there. And then when you and Aaron started talking about other things that were not involving TikTok, it agitated the living piss out of her that you guys were not so sucked in to this TikTok world. And that to me is not a friend. If I go to my friend's house, I expect her to, to be around, to want to be around me, to communicate with me.
I mean, I've seen you offer
why
her
I came
juice.
up.
I've seen you
'Cause I just
offer her
wanted-
paper towels. I've seen you offer all kinds of things to her.
Yeah.
So I just came up to ask Karen real quick because it breaks my heart, honestly, because I think that Karen wants to be a good friend. And obviously, Gabby doesn't know how to be a good friend. Every time Karen's over there, Gabby's face is in her phone, not paying really any attention. She's constantly checking her phone, acting the way that she acts because she's on TikTok Live. Karen, so in other words, she's choosing TikTok over your friendship when you're over there to spend time with her.
I agree.
There are times that she does ask me, hey, do you mind if I'm on TikTok? I'm like, yeah, but just don't show me and don't show Chloe.
But she does every single time. That's the thing, is that she always shows you, she always shows her daughter, she shows her son. But at the end of the day, as a friend, you get off and you spend time with the person that came over to your house to spend time with you.
And that's what I was gonna say, Karen. Even if you we're gonna say hypothetically, okay, Reddit world, I'm saying hypothetically, Karen, since we live in the same area, if you and I were friends and you came over and I was on this TikTok live and you said, and I say to you, hey Karen, I'm on live, is that okay? And you said to me, well, don't put me or don't put my daughter on there. You know what I would do as a friend? I'm ending right now. Okay, guys, I have to go. I have a friend here. I hope you guys have a great night. See you later. She doesn't give you that respect, and that's not a friend. That's taking TikTok and saying TikTok is more important to me and this online bullshit for my real life friend that is physically sitting here in front of me. Let me go entertain some people that say they're my supporters and say they're my friends, but I don't know them from Timbuktu. I've never even seen them face to face. That's concerning.
Right, you really don't have to. I'm just trying to clear my name.
And Karen, I seen her when you were on vacation in her live. She sat there and said, well, Karen's not my friend. And then when she was working at Dunkin' and
Wait. She said I wasn't her friend?
Yes. Yeah. Go check out Mouse
Screen
Potato
recording of this because I want to see it.
It'll be on Mouse
Tell me where
Potato.
it's at. I'll find it right now.
It was when she was in Maryland. It was before she got Karen's dogs.
Okay.
And then
and if anybody has it, just send it to me. But I'll find it.
She also said when she was working at Dunkin', she's on her live. She said, "Well, I had to ask my boss if my babysitter and my son and her kid could get some donuts." She didn't even call you a friend then. You were just
called me a babysitter?
Yes.
Yes, and I will back that up. She definitely said that you were the babysitter because we were all like, "What?" We thought maybe you weren't watching him, and her chat was saying, "You mean Karen? You mean Karen?"
Hey, why don't you bring the kids up and I'll give them a donut. I want everybody to see Cam, so I took them up there, and she did. She got them some donuts, and it was really sweet. And he said hi to everybody, and Cam was like, "Hi, mommy, you were donuts." So.
Yeah, no, she said, she told her boss, could she get some donuts for her son and the babysitter because they're coming up, not her friend and her son.
I didn't get anything anyway, but I don't.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
I don't like being called a babysitter.
No, because you're her friend, and you're the only one that stays by her continuously over and over again. All these people are in and out of her life over and over again. You are the most consistent out of everybody. She should be sticking up for you. You should be first priority as a friend, right? I mean, you do. You think about her and her feelings and what she goes through, but every time there's a conversation between you and her, she always has to like run it back to what she's going through, how she feels, what's going on with her. I've seen you guys sit on a live together and she's talking about whatever. You'll say something about, you know, C being there or about your dog or your daughter, and
People are
she's
here
like,
saying, I deserve better,
he's
I deserve
annoyed.
better. Then
Yes,
why
and
was
she
I
looks
being made fun
annoyed.
of? Then why was I being made fun of for so long? But people are telling me I can do better. That doesn't make any sense. But a lot of people are saying, oh, you can do better, Karen, better, Karen.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
you
how
know
am I
why?
being bashed for
Listen,
so
I'm
long?
going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you right now. One, because first of all, the things that you see people say, the bad stuff, will always overcloud all the people that are not saying it. Because I've never said that. Because if I did, I would just say it on a video. You would have seen me say it. However, because you are her friend and you are supporting this behavior, it makes you look bad, right? Exactly. It makes you look like that this is okay. You don't give a shit about her. So a lot of people, they're going to think, oh, look at her. She's just like Gabby. So they're going to say those type of things. But you being in this box right now, talking to us, this shows a different side of you. This clears up some things. This gets it out where we can see your perspective. This is why I'm having the supporters live. And it's not just Gabby supporters.
This is why I can't go on people's lives,
supporters.
because my anxiety. People always saying, but you did this and you did that. Well, da-da-da. Why are we breaking what I did in the past?
Yeah.
I don't care. What I did in the past, I can't change it. I can just say that I'm sorry.
But here's the thing, Karen.
I don't care about your past. I care about what you're doing right now. I got a hell of a past, and I don't base anybody's past off of that. I am a recovering addict, and there's all kinds of shit I did. Now, what I do now is what I want to reflect, right? I can tell people the shitty things that I've done, but because of how I act now, people are not going to think twice about that. But if you're still having the same behaviors like Gabby does, if you're still saying the same things and doing the same things, then your past is going to matter, because those are patterns. And if you're having the same exact patterns, you can't overlook it. So yes, 3 years of it, if that's what you were talking about. Hold on, how many people are up here? For everybody that wants a box, I just want to let you know I can only have a certain amount of people. It won't let me for some reason. I don't know if I can.
You can change your grid. If you go into where the settings are, it'll show you like this grid, and then there's like a boxed grid. It just makes you small. That's all. You'd be like us, a little small box.
Oh yeah, I don't mind being small. I don't really like that I'm that big anyway.
Yeah, you change the layout, or if your mods have the powers, they can do it too.
Oh, that would probably be.
If you hit where guests are, okay, but should I, Villain? Okay, hold on, Villain. Here I come. Another thing is that I don't want to. I probably shouldn't have too many people up here because I think this is good.
I'm gonna drop down
right now. Hold on, I got you. Here I come, Villain. I wrote down the list of names so I knew who was in order. So I will get to you, I promise.
Okay, I could tell you why. You want to know why? When you know better, you do better, right? And unfortunately, and listen, I know it sucks because it happens to me too, right? We wind up, show me your friends and I'll tell you what you are. Right now, it seems like you are just, and I'm just going to be honest, I'm not trying to be mean. It seems like you are watching her do these things and we're getting frustrated because she's lying about us and making these crazy ass claims that we're doing, and none of us are doing that. So we just get frustrated. It's not a personal issue we have with you. It's just that we get frustrated because we think, like, how can you watch this and be okay with that? Now, granted, I did hear you say earlier that you've been trying to tell her. So that's different, right? I didn't know that before. And I'm looking for that clip as well, but I did hear her say that, the babysitter. No, somebody said that not Aaron or Karen, don't ask, and I'm going through there, and I asked a couple of people as well, because sometimes they have access to stuff, but I know I heard it. I heard that 100%.
Yeah, she also made a comment when remember when you helped her with work pants? She goes, I'm almost ashamed to say it, but I'm almost as big as Karen.
Oh!
Like, yeah, remember?
Yeah.
I know y'all remember. I can go back to the live. Yeah, she said,
Wow.
I'm embarrassed. I had to borrow pants from Karen. That's how big I'm getting. I'm almost as big as Karen.
And to be fair,
Stop
Karen,
it.
I
You
will
did
say,
not.
well, hold on really quick. Karen, to be fair, I will say, and even my chat said it today, even though, like I said, I'm fat too, don't worry. But you look a hell of a lot
You are not
smaller.
fat.
I am.
Definitely
You look a hell of a lot smaller than
I'm
Gabby,
just
so I will give
saying,
you
it
that.
was, I'm
Did you
just saying,
see when
I'll
I
give you
was?
that.
Did you see when I was showing you? Like, look,
Comment like
Darlene,
that.
I'm not fat.
I know.
When I was
And
sitting
listen,
on my counter.
I'm glad that you and I can joke about this because I hope that you don't take what I say to heart. Listen, just like you said, you have anxiety.
I
People
probably
talk shit
pissed you
about me.
off, and you were
It's
like,
and
"Fuck this,
listen,
I'm calling this bitch fat."
and let me tell you why. This is the only reason why. You can ask everyone. I did not really stream Gabby at all until she started doing some things like Monday. You know, when you're going to accuse me of something, then I need to have that proof that you're, because you know as well as I do, since Monday, I've been the topic of her spats when she gets online. And it's bad. You know, it's a bad look because it's
Because
like,
you're
why are you,
local and
because
people
I'm
will
young.
give sympathy money if they believe that it is a person that is local to her that is doing these things to you.
Yeah. You're a target.
And Karen, and for me, the when everyone says it, when they talk shit that I went real life, okay, the only time that I've ever gone real life is because I was worried about your daughter. Was it maybe I should have just called instead of driving over there? Maybe, maybe not. You know, that's besides the point, right? That was months ago. That was months ago. But I don't. My thing is I will always care about children as a mother, as you know, somebody that has coached many children in this area. I care about children. And maybe it wasn't, you know, everyone's like, oh, well, Karen wouldn't have given more medication. I don't know what your daughter took.
Speaking of that
None
night,
of us
okay?
do. That's the night. That's
Okay.
when I
I
became.
will vent for myself. Okay, my daughter is 11 years old. Okay, and every time she goes to anyone's house, I give her this little container that has it's like a little metal container, and it has 3 sections in it. I'll be honest with you. She takes clotidine. She takes 1.5, which is like.
And Karen, you don't need to tell us what she
No,
takes.
I'm just
That's
saying
not,
because that's
yeah.
why there was 2 in there, because she takes 1.5, and then depending on how overstimulated she is, I can give her like 1 chillax, and then it usually will calm her down, and that's what.
I got it.
Chloe knows what her pills look like. She knows which ones are which, so she would not take anything. Even if someone did tell her to, she knows how to take her medication.
But here's one thing, Karen. Let's say take yourself out of being her mom and knowing for people like, you know, us that watch Gabby and what Gabby puts on the internet. Okay?
It's the boxes. You have to
put it in the big box.
Okay, hold on.
So
Let
when
me try
people
it.
watch on the internet and we see these things and we don't know, right? I didn't know that until you told us. And to be quite frank, it's none of our business. But when we see Gabby doing the things that she's doing, and she is taking more medication than she's supposed to be taking, and we see that happen, doesn't that make you sit back and be like, holy crap, now I see why a whole bunch of people on the internet are worried for the
Dylan's
safety of a
box.
child?
Just tap
Just
Bill's
know
box
that
and go into your box.
I take very good care of my child. I promise you.
They expand.
And it's not to say that you didn't. I'm just saying I was worried that day, that night, that something was going on. That is the only reason why I even, you know, went over there was for a
Darlene.
child.
Double tap.
Oh my God. Okay. Guys, please stop going over to her and telling her I'm going to turn on her. I'm not going to turn on her. I'm going to share your live with her.
Bitch.
If you hit you see where it says my name, Raquel? Hit that, and then it should say expand.
Okay, so when I hit your box, it says gift, microphone, and camera. And I hit camera, but it was telling me to show off the camera.
Is there something up in the corner where
Is
it's
there
got
a mod
like
that
a...
can do it? Can a mod do it?
No, I just sent. She just
You
asked
can,
me to share
if
her
you give them the
live,
powers.
So I did. Okay.
You're right. She should have done that. She fucked that up big time. And I'm pissed off at her because I'm like, dude, you can't say that bullshit because people then
Oh, wait,
think
this
that.
might not be the right one.
Like, if it's not true, you can't say it.
No, this is it.
Cameron, did you eat your food, baby?
It's not the right one. I'll keep going.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna figure it out.
I thought that was the one.
Was that about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the right
I
one.
think that's the one.
She's in her car.
I was a good girl. Yes.
Gabby's asking for a box.
I know. I don't need her as a friend.
Oh.
Karen said you.
Oh.
What?
What?
Gabby wants a box.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
My bad. I thought it was the wrong video until I heard that.
No, I told you that was it. That was the one.
Oh, do you want me to play that part again?
Please do.
Hold on a second.
I was a good
Before
girl.
I even let you up here, everybody is being respectful.
I know.
And
I
the
don't
last
need her as a
time you
friend.
came in my box, you said you were going to be respectful, and then you popped off. That's why I muted you.
But Karen said
Everyone's
she
been
lied.
respectful, so please be respectful, because I will drop you flat out. Like we're having an adult conversation, but the way that you acted last time, that's why I'm giving you this warning. That's it.
Do you need me to play that again?
No.
Yeah, you can play it again. Karen, did you need to hear it again?
You can't say it.
I don't want to listen to it.
So let me see what the chat says. The comment says you don't need her as a friend.
It's a good girl. Yes.
I'm not telling you what.
I know. I don't need her as a friend.
That's very upsetting to hear that. When all I have done was beg over for her family. And then I just heard that.
I'm sorry, Karen. I'm sorry.
Gabby, can you please explain that video? I've never seen that.
Can I play you one more? This is the one in Irish Queen. I know you're here, so this is kudos to you. But this was sent to me. Here is, hold on, let me take out my AirPods. Here is the one where she referred to you as the babysitter.
Yeah.
And I think he remembered that because Karen came to visit me with the kids. And I gave them both donuts. I asked my boss, I'm like, my son and my babysitter's kid is coming to, and I'm like, can I give him some donuts? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, thanks.
Wow. I'm sorry, Karen.
Yeah,
Where'd you go, girl?
Wow.
That's I didn't see that one.
No, I didn't hear that one either.
A fucking babysitter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop down now, but I just thought she should know.
Backwards for this girl. And Gabby, I love you, but why did you say that? Why?
Oh my gosh.
Because she doesn't know how to be a real friend, Karen.
Thank you, Rowan.
And I'm sorry. I know.
Hold on.
Take a moment, Karen.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God, she got me.
I know.
I'm
Feel bad.
and listen, and also, just so everyone knows, this isn't, we don't want them to not be friends or we're being these horrible people. This is just to show that this is the
Gabby?
kind of person that Gabby is, unfortunately.
Sadly.
Oh my gosh, she just freaking lied to me.
What'd she say?
Gabby, I'm not going to keep texting you, okay? You want to talk? Get in a box.
Yeah, she said it
You're going
publicly.
to sit there and say that's when we were fighting. That's when you worked at Dunkin' Donuts.
No, it's 6/27 is the date on the one that I played.
Yeah, that was just recent.
Yeah.
And the last one was when right before she
It was when we were fighting. Okay,
No.
we weren't fighting when you were working at Dunkin'. I was taking care of your child.
Don't be a coward, Gabby. Take a box and talk to your friend, bro. If
She's not
your
going to
friend,
take a box. She's sitting on her live stream right now, freaking pandering for sympathy over there. Karen, I'm sorry that your feelings got hurt, but I'm really glad that at least you have a group of women. It doesn't matter whether I've called you names or Darlene's called you names. As soon as she came in here,
you don't mean, okay? I'm not mad at any of you guys.
but we were here. But my point is we're here with you. I don't care if you go back and talk to Gabby tomorrow and y'all make up.
me neither.
The only thing I care
I'm not
about is
fighting
that
with
you-
her right now. I don't
The only
want
thing
to
I care
lose
about
her.
is you just need to know your worth. You need to understand that you deserve to be loved just like that baby over there deserves to be loved. And she is weaponizing y'all's weaknesses for her own personal gain. And she just did it in front of 2,000 people. She could have kept herself in the box. Everybody over here has been extremely respectful.
You guys
We've all
have
had
been
really
respectful
good
to me. You
conversation.
guys have
She's a
been respectful.
coward. But she jumped in that girl's box yesterday and stood 10 toes down for her, even though she dropped the R word and all the things.
I didn't.
But at least you can own that.
You took accountability for your shit. That girl did it. She proceeded to make fun of people's profile pictures and shit.
That's the difference. Accountability is always going to get treated with a different reaction than somebody that doesn't.
I didn't say that you were a babysitter. I said that when we weren't talking.
We just watched it.
It just came
I was
out
gonna
of
say,
her
that's not
mouth.
true. That's when she was working at Dunkin' Donuts. So
I know,
you guys
just
were
the other
clearly
day.
talking.
How do you consider me a babysitter when I've been there so much?
It was just the other day. It pisses
Gabby?
me off. She even lies to her right to her face after she. It's gaslighting the shit
Okay,
out of her.
okay.
She just watched it for herself, and you're gonna tell her she didn't see or hear what she just heard. That's the bullshit that I don't like. I mean,
She does that because she knows she can. She does that because she knows that you are gullible enough to keep coming back. It's just like with relationships. You fall into a comfortable relationship like her and Aaron. You fall into something comfortable and then you get stuck. You start treating people the way you know you can treat them. I've done the same thing. And I had to look back and reflect and be like, I was a piece of shit to that person because that person allowed me to be.
My daughter came out because she heard me crying. So go back to
Well, emotional
go
and mental abuse is a real thing, and domestic violence is not just shielded inside of the home. And I feel like you are in the middle of a very toxic relationship with her. She is emotionally and mentally abusing the shit out of you. And just y'all, if I know y'all are gonna think I'm crazy when I say this, because me and Karen been going back and forth for a hot minute. But I really feel like people need to just pray for Karen. If you're a prayer person, just pray for Karen. That God softens her heart and that she just makes the right decisions for her and her daughter. We can tell her all day long how we feel. She just witnessed her own self what Gabby can do to her in front of 2,000 people. And Karen, I'm just going to pray that that you find some type of comfort somewhere. There is somebody out there that is going to be a good friend to you, and it's not going to require you to give anything. You don't have to give shit to be a friend.
Yep.
Exactly.
Nope.
People are gonna.
You did call me a babysitter. They just showed the video.
People
called me a babysitter. That's
Karen, you're arguing with a phone. If she had it in her to
she
text
just texted me. I never called
yeah,
you
I
a
know.
babysitter.
If she had it in you to text you, she can come in here and hold herself accountable.
Yeah.
What happened?
And let me say this, Karen. her live is paused, but instead of her worrying about
I'm so
you,
confused. What are you confused about? You called me a babysitter.
She was
Instead
just
of
here.
her
Why
being
did she
concerned. But here's the
I
thing,
will personally
Karen.
give you my phone number and send me that video, Dylan.
But hold on really quick, Karen. Here's the thing that's really sad is that your own daughter heard you crying. We all 2.6 now, 1,000 people see you in here crying and are giving you love and support. And Gabby is more concerned about starting her own freaking live instead of coming over here. And like Raquel said when she came in, listen, we're all being respectful. That's all I ask out of you. That's all that Gabby had to do. And we would be respectful to her, every single one of us. But she can't even have the cojones to come in here and sit and comfort her friend. She's already worried about making whatever over here.
He has to go over there and play victim. He has to go over there and play victim.
Exactly.
Karen, I want you to know that people will treat you the way
You allow them to.
you accept it. Right? So don't accept that shit.
Nope.
Ain't no way. She doesn't even respect you enough to say you're right. I fucking said it and I'm sorry. She doesn't even respect you enough to give you an explanation. She's lying to you and trying to gaslight you into believing you didn't just hear what you just heard.
No, she's over there telling her chat that we had twist things.
I'm gonna tag you. I didn't know that you followed me.
I saw a video. And I'm going to say something real quick that I thought I would never say, and no offense to you, Villain or Feisty, but thank you for not coming at me as I thought everybody would. And thank you.
Karen, we're not as bad as you think we are. I promise you that.
Yeah. We just ride hard for these kids.
Karen, we are not what Gabby puts us out to be.
We just ride hard for these kids, and you know, we even rode hard for yours. You know what I'm saying? We went hard for yours. And I don't know if you remember or not, but that night that whole OD happened, and you know, Darlene showed up out there.
I did go get her.
I know, but do you remember what happened after you went and got her?
No,
all of a sudden, the OD.
Daughter and went to sleep.
Yeah, well, all of a sudden the OD was gone. She was up dancing in the garage and everything else. She didn't want to keep your kid. That first time that she kept the dogs for you and this big old tragedy happened, you had to come all the way across town to get your dogs. She didn't want to keep your damn dogs. And sometimes you're standing inside the circle. You got to take 2 steps back outside the circle. But I got a quick question for you, okay? And I kind of already know the answer to this, but I'm going to see if you're going to be honest with me. Did you have to go through any type of background check to babysit Cameron in the recent?
Yes.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is proof that Gabriella Jacobson is under a safety plan. Can you please confirm that we are not lying about this safety plan?
You're not lying.
Thank you, Karen. That's all I need. Thank you very much for your honesty. I really appreciate that.
Because the lady called me and said, hey, before you can watch him, I need to do a background check on you just for safety reasons. And I said, that's fine.
Karen, the reason why I come up here, you don't know me from Adam.
I've watched you in people's lives before.
I'm sorry?
I've watched you in people's lives before.
Oh, yeah. I am in other people's lives. But I just wanted to come up and say to you, I don't know you personally. First of all, I had to do the tough love with my son, who now is 34 years old. We didn't have contact for going on three and a half years.
Guys, you don't have to give me. Oh my God, please.
No, and
you deserve it,
I had to do that because he was in addiction, and I didn't raise him that way, and I wasn't going to have it around me. So lo and behold, everything took place, and he now is in a better place in his life. He's doing great. But I also want to tell you that my brothers were a toxic place in my life as well. I haven't spoken to
I'm going to listen, but I'm going to message her.
I haven't spoken to neither one of my brothers for 8 years. And that was the day my mother's funeral. I kept peace with my brothers while my mother was alive because that's what she wanted. But the day that she was buried, or the day of her funeral, when I walked away from that funeral, that was the last I said anything to my brothers, because they were either, I had one who used me for money and never paid it back, and the other one always put me down because he thought he was better than I was. And I was constantly in turmoil. And I said, I'm not going to do this anymore. I don't want you a part of my life. If you can't love me for who I am and your sister and my husband, then I don't need this in my life anymore. And when I walked away from my mother's funeral, in December will be 9 years. And I just wanted to let Karen know that all of these ladies up here, and I'm sure half of the chat down there, are good people. Oh my goodness. They're good people, and they're here to stand behind you. Gabby is in a very deep place in her life. And
I mean, I have my mental issues too, and I'm not making excuses, but this is why I don't go live, because I can't do it.
Yeah, well, but the thing of it is she's lied to you, and she's still lying to Aaron. She lies to Aaron every single day, and I can't imagine what story she told him about the job today.
And this is why so many people get angry, because of the lies that she tells. It's not just, you know what I mean? It's a continuous of lying. You have 2.6 thousand people in here, right? And so many people I see in the chat that are sending you love, like an outpour of love and your own
But just a few weeks ago, everybody was bashing me.
But it's different, Karen, because you're actually coming out and you're taking accountability for yourself. You're seeing that we are not bad people like Gabby points us all out to be every single day of the week.
Oh my God.
I just want you to know really quick, because I know
if
the
she comes in
flying.
here, are you guys going to bash and yell and scream at her?
No, we never. Karen, have we done that to you?
No.
Even when you were
she's saying she can't come in and defend me because you guys are going to yell and scream at her, and you guys love me right now. I'm not here
No,
right now.
listen, Karen, that's a narcissist.
Hold on.
She came into my box twice. Both times I gave her way more respect as she disrespected me.
Same.
I don't think. First of all, let me ask a question. Because we don't need no Captain Save a Hose running up in here. Karen, do you feel like you need to be defended at this moment?
Well, I just want if she
I just asked you a question.
She's never lied to me.
Do you feel like you need
manipulate you?
I'm asking a specific question. Do you feel like you need to be defended?
Well, not just that, but it's like, can she come in and admit that she said that instead of saying that, oh, I said that when we weren't friends? We were friends last week when I came in your job.
I mean, I'm okay with her coming in and holding herself accountable, but she doesn't need to come in here and act like
that I've been called a babysitter.
She don't need to. She just doesn't need to come in here and act like she's defending you
I
from us.
DoorDash, okay?
So she's gonna come in here
on the side.
Karen, she's gonna come in here and defend herself. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna come in here and she's gonna make it about her. I already said when she first came up that we
for
will all
almost 2
be
weeks so I could
respectful.
help her out. I put myself in jeopardy. Not really in jeopardy. I mean, I'm fine with everything. But I'm just saying, like, I could have worked for that.
You took time out of your day away from your kids. You took time to do something for her. I understand that. And I just want to say one thing. I'm talking to somebody right now. I can't say who, but when I told her that you were in my box, she said, love her extra. I'm sure she needs it, girly. This person used to support Gabby, and she's never said anything bad about you. She says kind of the same thing you do, is that you're gullible and that she lies.
Very, very gullible.
And that I don't even know if you know her because we haven't got that far. But any person that I have talked to behind the scenes or anything, they just think that you're very misled and that she lies to you. And like I said, I'm not trying to get in between you guys. You can talk to her right after you leave this. I don't care. We just want you to be aware. And because you're taking accountability and saying what you need to say, we knew this was going to happen. I mean, you had to have think that as soon as you got in my box, that she was going to have a problem with it and that we were going to be trying to get in between you guys and doing all the things. But I told her when she got up. Yeah, I told her when she was in the box. I muted her and said, you're going to be fucking respectful and we will all be respectful. So for her to even ask you that question or say, oh, they better not attack me or whatever. I didn't attack her when she first came in my box. So why would she think that?
But don't come up either and try to manipulate the situation and make it seem like all of this never just happened.
That's what she knows how to do, y'all.
Exactly. I know better. I'm just letting Karen know.
Yeah.
And Karen, I understand you want an explanation, right? But I promise I'm not trying to be like hurtful or rude. She isn't capable. She's not capable. If she was, she would have hopped in here and said, you know what, you're right, I said that, and I'm fucking sorry. But she is still trying to gaslight you into thinking that was over here or you guys were fighting. I tagged you in the video. That video was posted 6/27. She was working at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm sorry, and I do think that you are owed an explanation. It's just not gonna be what you think it is. You two are very different. You take accountability when you do things wrong. You're up here being honest.
It's taken a while, but I try to.
She's not capable. And that's why in the safety plan, mental health is ordered, right? She is not she's not capable of giving you what you want. And it's not, listen, I'm just going to be honest, I really don't even think it's her fault. Is it her fault that she's not getting mental health help at this point? Yes, because it's clear that there are issues, right? I don't even think that she's conscious of how bad it actually is.
You know what she could do, Karen? She could come in here and grab a box with 2 of the 3 women she's trying to have criminally charged. She could have an adult conversation with us. We could squash this shit, and it would make her look 100% better when she was done than it looked before she started. People want accountability. It doesn't mean that we all have to be friends and we all have to hem-haw around the app together. They just want accountability. She knows the people that are doing these criminal acts towards her, but because she sees a purse between me, villain, and find out, she's coming for us. And I mean, you see, we're being respectful to you, and she's telling you in the messages, I want to come over there and defend you, but you don't need defended over here. We're not upsetting you. We're not speaking out of your name or nothing like that. And she's not even trying to come over here because she's live on her own platform over there. She don't care. She doesn't care.
You. And she only said that because she heard us say that she's not defending you. She didn't do it on her own accord. She wasn't like, oh shit, Karen's over there, let me go over there. She's doing because she heard us say it. That's why.
She's doing it because half her chat was over there telling her to come over here.
Karen, we want her to get better. We don't want to hurt her. We want her to want to be a better person. But because she continues to not want to do that, she blames us. Find out once a box. She blames us for things that we're not doing. I've never sent a goddamn death threat to. Well, excuse me. I once told my ex that I would cut my name off his arm, but I don't threaten people. That's not what I do here.
And really quick, because I know that this is going crazy, I've gotten permission to say this. There is one person, there's a couple people first that have messaged me to tell you, Karen, that if you decide to, whatever the case, that you have a lot of support as long as you're truthful. But Waffle's lawyer would like for you to please message them because they would like to do right by you. So I don't know if you heard me, but that is huge. That is somebody, that's all I need to say, right? Like that is somebody that wants to make amends with you because they see that you came on here and taken accountability.
Right. And we're not intentionally trying to hurt anybody. Nothing that I do with bad intentions. Nothing. There's always good intentions there. Even if it's somebody that I'm covering, I want them to listen to what I'm saying because if they did listen, it would be helpful.
So I'm listening to her now. I'm sitting over here on mute, and because I was in a pretty abusive situation with my daughter's dad and everything. And what I'm listening to her now talking about, I'm just going to talk to her when she's by herself. This is just a big misunderstanding. We're going to do this. That is true.
Why do we got to do it off camera though?
Black and white. Well, she didn't wait off camera to call you. You're not her friend or all the things. Karen, at the end of the day, I'm going to say at the bottom line, I'm going to pull a Gabby. Gabby has gotten herself involved in some pretty serious legal matters. They're in Indiana. They're here in Ohio, and they're getting ready to be over there where Miss Villain's at in Florida, okay? And I don't want to see a good-hearted person get drawn up in the middle of this because she's exploiting your kindness. She is taking advantage of your kindness.
It's about like something else. Whatever, I don't know.
And Karen, I've never had a real problem with you. The only thing I've ever had a problem with is somebody lying about me committing crimes I've never committed. I've defended my name in the state of Indiana in front of a judge 4 times in freaking Florida. It's not because she couldn't get her evidence out there that says I'm doing these things. It's because her evidence holds no merit. It's bullshit. There is no evidence. I have never attacked anybody's child. I've defended my name and straightened out her lies. The only problem I have ever had is that people are lying on my name. You don't like it either, right? Mm-mm. Okay, I don't either.
She's over there telling her chat that, so I should just go over there and get my ass chewed out. The only person she's thinking about is her damn self.
I was just about to say that. Her whole thing over there is me.
Yeah, everybody in her chat, Karen, is telling her if you gave a fuck about her, you would go over there and you would do what you need to do. She doesn't care enough to do it, and I pray to God, Karen, I know you're going to do what you want to do, and God bless you for that, really. But please do not let this woman manipulate you any more than she already has. Please don't. You have so many people over here that'll have your back. Please don't do that.
1 second. Do you feel like we have twisted the narrative here or anything like that? Do you feel like we've twisted her words and what she said? And please be honest. That's all I ask is honesty.
I am going to be honest about something. And I've said this since the past 10 minutes. She just lied to me.
Exactly.
Yep.
Can I?
And I'm sorry about that, Karen.
Find out,
I am sorry.
But I had asked her, well, I didn't say that. Dylan showed me the video of her calling me a fucking babysitter. That's very hard for her to. Oh, I said that when we were falling out. That's when you were at Dunkin' because you said, oh, I told my boss that my son and my babysitter and her daughter. That hurts. I don't know if it hurt you guys, but that shit fucking hurt.
Yeah, it hurt.
It does hurt.
I'm sorry. Karen, you are worth so much more. You are worth so much more. Never let somebody treat you like that. I mean, you've got to respect yourself. Like I heard the lady say earlier, you're teaching your daughter what is acceptable. And every time you let her gaslight you or twist shit to make herself the victim after she's hurt you that bad, you're teaching her that when she grows up to let her friends walk all over her, let her man beat her, and take the emotional abuse. You've got to do better.
And I don't want that to happen because let me tell you guys a story that you probably don't know about me. The way my mental health is because for about 15 years, I was mentally and emotionally abused by my husband. That I was getting ready to divorce him. Then he goes to the hospital and finds out he has stage 4 renal cancer. So what do I do as a nice person that I am? I quit my job and caregived for my husband for 7 years before he passed away.
I've heard you tell that story, Karen. But I don't mean no offense when I say this, but you're the type that she targets, the emotionally abused, the ones that need to be protected.
Maybe I'm just too nice. Maybe I need to start being a bitch.
Excuse me. Oh, wait, I'm fixing to cuss this bitch smooth the fuck out. Gabriella Jacobson, under no circumstances are you going to sit over there and gaslight this girl when you have fucked her absolutely, completely over. Oh, well, she has done me wrong on this app. She has done me dirty.
I have come clean about everything I fucking say.
Hold on, Karen. I got to ask you a question. You know how you're feeling right now down deep in your womb lands?
Yes, I am.
Imagine how her son's father is going to feel when he finds out that she has done nothing but lie and drag his 4-year-old all over these internets. And I noticed that you and Aaron are pretty close. So if you
oh my God, let me just clear something. I have never did anything with that man. He is more like a little brother to me. Oh my God, like ew.
I really think that you and Aaron have an understanding. I think that you listen to him when she does it. I'm not making those accusations, but I really think that you.
And I have a very loving boyfriend.
Aaron, it's because you and Aaron are friends and respect each other. That's what we mean.
Yeah,
you have that kind of.
I'm talking. But I think you've learned a lot in this live this afternoon, and I think that Aaron deserves to know the truth so he can protect his son. So if anybody, you're the voice over there. You have contact with him. He doesn't. He don't deserve to be lied to no more than you deserve to be lied to. She's trying to have another fucking kid with him. And she's lying to him. She lied to him yesterday about that heater, Karen, and laughed in his face and then looked at the chat and laughed some more. He deserves just as much better.
Why did I just get a violation?
Who got a violation? Somebody did.
I did. Karen.
Karen did?
It's probably because Karen, this is what we get so frustrated.
Drop and come back.
Well, if I, you know what? I'm going to come in on my main account, okay?
Yeah, drop and come back.
Okay.
That's a damn shame. She's over there talking about how Karen did so much to her, like meaning that what she said shouldn't mean shit.
Karen hasn't done anything to her. But let me say this: the ones that's been around a minute, have been here with Karen before.
We have
these exact same conversations. This exact same sympathy, and I mean no disrespect, because I know she's hurt and she does not deserve to be hurt. But we've been right here multiple times.
Well, wait a minute. Gabby knows how to pull on the heartstrings of people, and I don't mean to jump and defend Karen like I'm fixing to, because I've said some backwoods shit on this woman, but she lost.
Nothing but respect for her for right now. I really do.
She lost her husband. She's still grieving, and in the middle of her losing her husband, Gabby shows up in her life and fucking exploits that woman's grief
and preys on her. And I agree with you, Feisty. I'm not in no way trying to disrespect her or take nothing. This is what I have been saying about Gabby, preying on these types of women. She goes for the vulnerable, the broken. Yeah. And Gabby's not broken. Gabby is not broken.
Are y'all listening to her?
No, Karen's broken.
Mind blowing.
That's Gabby's prey.
It's mind blowing.
I'm listening.
She wants to get her by herself, so she
What
can
happened?
manipulate her. It's sickening.
She's just victimizing herself, like always.
100%. But she's over there saying that Karen is over here with all of the bullies, and the babysitter comment was twisted. Girl!
Lie. Look, go to my page. She'll see it. Listen, that's why I posted it. She doesn't view people in a loving friendship way. She views them as an opportunity. You know what I mean? Whatever she can get from them, they're beneficial.
Well, she's just learned in her TikTok career what people to target. And she's targeting, people that are going through things in life and that need inspiration. That's why she gets on here and says everything else. I said it earlier today, y'all. We didn't get a for 19 days straight.
They take Karen's back.
On the day you supposedly get fired, you're going to sing celebration.
For Gabby, for Karen.
Oh, really quick though, not to interrupt, Bill and Nicole, that's in Gabby's box. We know you're over here and you're playing this for her. Don't sit over there and try and say that we are twisting things, because we are not. And we are not.
We made her
none of
very
us.
own
And
words.
Karen will tell you, we've never been disrespectful, not one flipping time to her.
Honestly, the bottom line is that Karen wants to get Gabby wants to get her by herself so that way she can hone in on her, tell her all kinds of things. Yeah, she wants to manipulate her, because that's if we're not around, she can grab onto her and say, no, but this. She can even say that video was edited somehow.
Right.
And she knows. And listen, I understand that Karen's probably done this before, and I could just tell what type of person Karen is, and that's no disrespect. She probably will end up being friends with her, but that's because she doesn't know her worth. Just like y'all were saying, how you were saying, like, you need to know your worth. She doesn't know. And people like that who are very easily manipulative and very easy.
Raquel, that's not Karen in the box, by the way, next to me.
No,
That's not-
yeah. What is her? It's Queen Karen, right? That's her
Karen,
name.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have been looking.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted you to know.
No, I'm glad you did, because
so
she's
everyone
probably in
knows.
here. Hold on.
And then that comment was flat out that Gabby said, no, she's not a good friend. That was, she said that plain as day. Nobody twisted her words. Those were her words.
Right.
She was just agreeing with her chat. Whatever to get the clicks, the views, the sympathy, whatever.
And I hope Karen's in here, because Karen, she's over there right now telling her chat that when she made that babysitter comment, that she was still having trust issues. What kind of friend is that? Gabby just said that right now to her chat. That when she made that babysitter comment, that she was having trust issues.
Kid?
Yes. Yes. That is exactly what she just said on her live.
Yeah, I hear her.
For the record, it's changed twice.
Okay, I gotta get my headphones. I gotta listen to her in my ear. It's a lot.
She's changed it twice in the past 90 seconds. First, it was they were in the middle of an argument, and now it's because she's got trust issues. She just keeps digging and digging and digging and digging. And unfortunately, like Smoke said, Karen is a very vulnerable human being. And she has contact in the real world with Gabby. And it's going to be hard to walk away from her. And
I also want to say this is a really nice deflection for Gabby as far as quitting her job.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're not going to let you forget that, Gabby.
Yep.
Just so you know.
You're not living that one down.
And I have to say that we all know that that nothing is going to change because she's going to continue to talk to Gabby. Gabby's going to glaze the fuck out of her. And then the next day the sun will rise.
And Karen,
and you know what? That's fine. As long as she keeps taking accountability and being honest, go ahead. I'm not going to sit here and say anything bad about her just because she is friends with her with Gabby. But as long as she can keep being honest, being accountable, and the whole like backing up the whole behavior is what's getting me. But I figured she's gonna run back.
Karen is in here, Raquel. Just saying it should be Queen Karen if she's here on our main, which I think she is.
I can't for the life of me understand why she's sitting over there telling everybody that'll listen to her that she doesn't want to come over here and get chewed up and spit out. But she jumped in Pippi's live last night with over 1,000 people and told us all to knock it the fuck off. Make it make sense.
I would say she got up in the box when I was there and told me that I needed to stop and I needed to sit down and this, that, and the other, but she won't sit in here now.
I was all up in the chat tagging her, asking her if she needed some frequent flyer miles, all kinds of things. She just kept going and going and going.
The girl that was just in Gabby's box is asking for a box.
I got you.
And Thunk, I heard what you said. You don't know what I'm going to do. Nobody knows what I'm going to do. But at the end of the day, I will do what I want.
Fair?
Yeah.
Karen, I did not mean that disrespectful to you. You and I have never talked. I do have a reputation of having a mouth on here, and I will be respectful to you. I just need to know that you understand that everything that she does is nothing but gaslighting.
It's calculated.
It's very much calculated. She is the worst or the best at it that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I've been around for quite a few years.
I agree.
And I was not being disrespectful, and I apologize if you took it that way.
We're not meaning it in a bad way. And I hope that you do find that that's not conducive to where you want to go, because nobody deserves that. There are people that I have serious issues with, and even when I heard them being treated like shit in a friendship, I even said it then. You don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. People that your friends, it should be like a give and take. You shouldn't be give, and her just taking, because guess what? You have your own shit to take care of. And then you wind up spending all your energy trying to fix her and help her, and then you're depleted. You got to put you and what you got going on first.
Right.
Give your time to those who value you.
Dang, I thought Nicole was going to come over here and talk to us, and she did before.
Oh, where'd she go?
She dipped on us.
Because I heard for a second, and she was saying, do you see all this I'm getting? So I'm assuming people were saying stuff about her, because somebody in the chat did say, like, this is why you have no credibility, because you were just over here and now she's over there. I don't know who she is. So, but...
And Karen, I want you to make sure that before you try to sit down and listen to anything that Gabby said, make sure you listen to the excuses that she was giving her chat of why she made the comments that she made, saying that it was because of all the shitty things that you did, and that's why she said what she said. Just be aware. That's all I'm asking. You're going to do what you're going to do, and nobody over here is going to hate you or dislike you for doing what you do. You are your own.
Watch the replay first.
Yes,
watch the replay first.
Oh, I agree. That's a good, yes, I agree.
Somebody
Hello? Hi, Nicole.
Hey,
See you jumping back and forth. What's going on?
Yeah, I was watching. So all I did was literally go to Gabby's live, right?
Yes.
And I said, go over there and talk to Karen. That's exactly what I kept telling her. Go talk to her. Her exact words were, no, she's not going over there because that's all my bullies. If Karen respected me, something along the lines of Karen respected me, then she wouldn't even want me over there where all the people are that goes after her.
So to be fair, we were just having a conversation with Karen, and then those comments that Gabby had made came up, so we went to dig the clips up. We didn't plan on this happening. We were having a...
Oh, I know. I didn't think y'all did. No.
Yeah.
And it came from the comment section down below.
Everybody got pissed off at me, and that's where I got the messages. We just were trying to get her to come over here to talk to y'all. That's all I did.
Well, she hopped in a box, but then she dropped down.
Right, I'm talking the
She
second
was here.
time.
And really quick, I was the one that said something because I was listening to her because we knew what she was doing over there. But it's just like we told Karen, when you show Gabby the shit that's going on, it just makes her narcissistic being.
He doesn't like truth. He's allergic to it.
And that is all that I was trying to say is like, don't stop playing this to her. Like, stop. Because if she wanted to be over here, she could very much well come over here.
Yes.
We've all said that we were going to be respectful to her. She still, in her mind, is going to tell everybody because she's going to use this as her story and make herself a victim that we're going to chew her up and spit her out. And we're going to be mean. We're going to be all these things.
And that's what I told her. No, y'all were not going to be. I was like, they
She's
promised.
the only one that's been rude and disrespectful in
You're
all of our
correctly
boxes
right.
and
You're
didn't even give us a
110% correct.
chance.
We've been respectful to Karen the whole time. Like nobody's gotten out of line. No one's been inappropriate.
And
I'm not a friend because I admitted to the fact that I needed a background check. That's what I just said. That's what's getting people lied on. That's what's getting people in trouble is lying.
Did you guys hear the conversation?
We knew that.
Did y'all hear the conversation?
But you see how she's trying to flip it on you, Karen? You see how that is?
Don't
That's why
hang
we
up
say
yet,
she.
Karen. I want you to hear this.
Narcissist. Yeah.
Darvo.
Exactly.
Okay, but by you sitting over there saying the shit that you're saying about me, you think you're a friend? Come on, Gabby, get serious.
Did y'all hear the live with me and Gabby talking? One of y'all? Any of y'all?
Did what?
Did any of y'all hear when me and Gabby was just talking?
I did.
Huh?
Nicole, aren't you related to them?
No, baby, I'm not related. None of them. You're thinking of somebody else. Hell no, I'm not related to them.
No, Nicole was over there defending you, Karen. She was telling Gabby to come over here and stick up for her friend.
That's all I was trying to do. And then she sat there and said, well, it's hard for me to trust Karen when you know what she's done to me before.
Okay.
I wasn't going to repeat that on live. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we've all made mistakes.
We've watched Karen do nothing but take care of that woman's child and have Gabby's back, even though she got
come in here and listen to what everybody is saying. I'm not going to answer the phone.
Yeah, don't.
She basically said you can come to her house if you want to talk to her.
Okay,
tell her
look.
to face you.
And I'm not going back saying nothing to her now because I'm sorry. I don't appreciate people texting me.
Let me explain something to me, guys. This is what I think a friend is. A person that comes out of your phone to your house 9:30 at night because you were upset about something. Someone that comes over your house just to bring you some cleaning products, laundry detergent,
the little things.
The little things that she is not appreciating right now.
Right. Yeah, I got blocked for me saying to go to come to their lives to talk to you, Karen. Somebody named Chrissy or something like that.
Oh yeah, she's got her nose so
she blocked me because of that. That's why I had to try to get.
You have a different definition of a friendship because you are a different friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
In Gabby's mind,
She's not a true friend to nobody.
she's a great friend in her mind.
Has been beat down. This is why my circle's small.
Amen.
I don't want
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. No, I don't truly think.
She's always in my house. I'm doing something with Chloe.
Karen, all of us on this side have seen exactly everything that she has said and done to you.
We watch you drop everything.
We don't like the way that she treats you. And
All right, I've got to drop down. I'll be down there watching, but my husband's going to bed.
All right,
I don't
thank
like
you,
the way
Nicole.
she treats
All right.
anyone.
I just didn't want you guys upset with me thinking, I don't know if any of y'all, it's weird. Nobody had my number except Gabby, and that was you a long, long time ago.
Of course.
Oh, that's what you were talking about, that you were getting messages.
Yeah.
Wow, that's strange.
Well, thank you for sticking up for Karen. She
Yeah,
needed it.
I asked Karen that one day. I thought it was Karen texting me, and it wasn't. And Karen, I blocked you, honest to God, because it was like, okay, did Gabby and you get what I'm trying to say? You remember
I don't want our friendship on TikTok. There's no use for it to be. But when she's sitting there saying
but I think I unblocked you.
Stop bringing up the past. The past is the past.
Right.
But it was
And don't
really
use that
weird.
as an excuse for your shitty behavior.
Amen. And not just that, Karen, like once you get a little like, and I'm sorry for your loss, right? Because I'm sure even if you were having trouble, it was difficult. However, when you got some separation there, right, you see things a lot clearer. Gabby is she wants to get you alone so she can manipulate you. And she's going to try to gaslight you into believing that you didn't hear what you heard.
Yeah.
And when that doesn't work, she'll find another way to try to gaslight you.
Or that she didn't mean it the way that you heard it.
Her words came out wrong. Come on.
Because
Like,
she doesn't know how to say anything right, you know what I mean?
I'm going to piggyback off of what Villain just said. Karen, I don't know how much you know about narcissists and their behavior, but especially the people they surround themselves with. They intentionally surround themselves with family, friends, gullible, emotional, vulnerable people.
I know what a narcissist is.
Right. But Karen, have you heard
suck the energy from them?
Yeah,
But
Karen,
Karen said she was in a relationship like that.
There is a term for the people they surround themselves with, and they're called flying monkeys.
Yeah.
Hey, chat,
Flying
it was
monkey.
not me. There's other Nicoles. Please listen to me. I was not in Gabby's live on her thing defending Gabby last night. Wake up and look and see. There's other people with different names. They could even have my damn profile. I was not on Gabby's live last night. End of the period.
You know, before that video got played just a few minutes ago by Villain, Gabby wasn't doing too bad. She was tolerating for the most part. But now the light's off. She's crying. The chat's over there saying this is nothing but a lie full of mean girls and all the things. Nobody's being mean over here. And that chat doing what they're doing right now is the reason why she's gotten so bad, because nobody is holding her accountable. Now, Karen may have tried. She may have tried, but Gabby just, turns her head and doesn't listen. But Karen wants a friend. And, Karen says she's got 2 other friends, but one of them's long distance. Gabby's right around the corner. You know what I mean?
Around the corner.
She's got people over in that damn chat telling her they feel sorry that she has to go through this.
Yeah,
that this is happening to her, and it's something that's happening to Karen.
To be fair, I think that a lot of the people in her chat are trolls. They're close.
But that's the thing. There is, so like I was saying with the flying monkeys.
Wait, I gotta let my husband go to sleep, but I'm gonna jump off here, but I'll be down here. But that was not me, like I said, in Gabby's fucking thing yesterday. I promise you that's for sure.
It's okay,
So,
Nicole.
but Karen, stay strong. And that's all I can say on that part.
Right.
Okay?
Thank you.
Karen, you're starting to
Thank
see.
you for letting me up, and y'all have a good night.
You good, Smoke?
Bye. Bye, everybody. All right, bye.
Good night. You want me to replay what video?
No,
Karen, I did tag you in the one that I played. I tagged you in it. But somebody's saying, can you replay the video? I don't know what that's talking about.
Yeah, which video?
Oh, yeah, you should play it again. I don't care.
And Karen, really quick, like there are people, I just want you to know, like, because Gabby's over there and she's making this all about herself, right? She's over there making this all about her and we're so mean and stuff like that. There are people that I'm friends with on this app that actually have my phone number and have ways to connect with me. And my phone is literally blowing up, and I have it over here on my iPad too, telling, I wish I could give Karen a hug. Like,
I'm getting messages.
They are like people that you would think that Gabby points out that we're the bullies and we're the bad people. Like, Karen, I'm not even that far from you, and I want to go meet you at Target and give you a damn hug right now. I'm being serious. But I'm just saying, like, these are the people that she thinks are so horrible on this app. We're doing such bad things to her, and we're ruining her life, and we're this, that, and the other. And so many people are now seeing that, all these different sides, and they're caring about you.
Right.
And
You
Gabby
deserve a
could
healthy
have
friendship.
all of this and more, Karen, if she would just stop with her bullshit.
Exactly.
That's the problem. She is a narcissist through and through. Yes. Like so many have said that have been in, horrible relationships. I'm a DV survivor myself, and she reminds me of my ex through and through. The whole
I just got out of one. 4 months
wanting
ago.
to get you alone. That is what he used to do to me, because what do people that do harm, that are abusers, they want to pull you away from your friends, your family, that support system, because they don't want you to be strong and say, I don't need you anymore. I have all of these, I have family, I have friends, I have all these people that love on me and want the best for me and want to uplift me. I don't want to be pulled down by you anymore. And that's what she's scared of, is that's why she wants to get you alone, is because you don't have that support system around you to hold you up.
And I can tell you this, you can message me, Karen, you can message me anytime you want if you need someone to listen to you. I don't even have to talk. If you want someone to listen to you, I'm here if you need me. I swear.
I think anybody here would take the time to listen to you. This is key, Karen, this is a circle of abuse. It starts off really well. It has a couple fights. The fights really blow up, and then it's the honeymoon phase and things are going back to good again, and it just circles back around. And if you go over there and you peek at her chat right now, you will see the little flying monkeys who do not want to be the next target. So they are buttering up to her and vying to take your spot and be you and do her dirty work.
Really quickly, I just want you to know that Aaron asked her what was going on. She is sobbing. Her son is watching it, and she said she doesn't know what's going on. She knows damn well what's going on. She got caught making comments about a woman that she doesn't trust, but that watches her kid. She got caught in saying that she quit, that she got fired when she fucking quit. Things are speeding up a bit because she is not mentally sane, but she is over there victimizing herself when she's the one that fucked you over.
I'm going to say something really quick too, because this is probably the only time I'm going to get to say this, Karen. This situation with her needing to raise money for an attorney because of bullies and haters. I have been down this path with a scammer, and there was memes, there was AI photos, there was videos, there was Reddit, there was all of it. Not a single attorney or a cop or an investigator can do anything with Reddit, with the memes, with screen names on TikTok, none of it. It takes the FBI to get involved, and it has to be serious. But the laws that she's quoting and she's trying to get everybody to send her money on, these laws are specifically, and as a middle school teacher, these laws are specifically created for teenage children and children who are not internet savvy and know how to navigate the internet, because children are unaliving themselves from bullying. These laws are not generated for Gabby.
Correct. Right. I just have a quick question, Karen. Do you know if she started taking payouts from that GoFundMe?
Muted.
Was I muted?
I'm going to drop down so if somebody else wants to take a box. But Karen, much love to you. Stay strong. Do not think less of yourself or lose sight of your value. You stay strong and keep your backbone to you. You've got plenty of people behind you now.
He's gone. Karen, can you hear me?
I don't think Jade,
I heard you, but what's her name exactly?
I don't think Jade wants to be in the box.
Yeah, hold on.
Do you know if she started receiving payouts for that GoFundMe?
You know, Villain, I can't tell you because I don't know. Obviously, being her best friend, I don't know a lot of shit.
That's fair.
I'm sorry. I am. Like, I feel sorry for her, even.
I mean,
because she doesn't understand.
Y'all are telling me that she quit. She's telling me she got fired, so I don't even fucking know.
So she quit. She 100% quit that job because she sat on this here internet the other day and implied that she did something to a customer's drink, and there were police reports filed. She even admitted herself this morning that Duncan told her that the police were involved, that they wouldn't give her any other information. She very much quit that job this morning.
And I called and they said that she quit.
She quit her job, and she's looking at possible charges for insinuating she did something to that drink because she sat on that live again this morning when somebody asked her in the chat if she did something to that drink, and she said, "I sure did."
Yep.
She admitted it. She admitted it.
Karen, she's coming to your house.
Well, I say she's in her car right now.
Yeah.
I don't have
No,
to
but
answer.
she just
Karen,
ended.
don't let her forget that she was the one that said that.
I
None
don't
of
like
us
how
put
she's
those
doing
words in
it.
her mouth.
And Karen, remember what I told you before. Respect is earned, not given. When she demands respect from you, not until you get respect back. Okay?
I don't want to tell you what to do with your children, but can you not have her around for this? Because she is not stable.
Right now, no. The way she's coming right now, she's
Right.
not.
And for
She should have
me
thought
personally,
about that.
Karen, listen, I can't, just like everyone else said, I can't tell you
Hey,
what
Sally,
to
you
do.
want to come to my house?
Do I?
No, Darlene does not want to come to your house. No.
I don't want to because Gabby's on her way. Karen,
Cult leader
Karen,
called.
if you were going to be,
Karen, turn your camera on if you don't feel
I'm
safe.
not opening my door.
I don't blame you. And listen, hold on, Karen, this is what I was going to tell you. Karen, this is me just speaking to you as a friend would.
My daughter is trying to go to sleep. I'm not about to bring drama in my house.
Hold on, Karen, just listen.
If I lived close, I'd be there, Karen.
Don't answer the door, okay?
No, do you know what I just texted her? I said, just so you know, you can sit there and knock on my door all you want to.
Till her knuckles bleed.
I'm not opening my door. I need my space. My daughter is trying to go to sleep. I'm not about to bring that drama in my house. So you can turn your little car around and go back home.
And Karen, listen, I'm proud of you for that. And I was going to tell you, no matter what you take away from this tonight, if you don't,
I'm not calling the cops.
Listen,
No, I'm
you
not
just
saying
need to
call the
take your
cops.
time.
So
You need
someone
to
had
take
checked
your
it.
time.
Yeah,
But
no
please-
cops, guys.
Please, if you wind up opening the door, record for your safety. You don't ever have to release that.
Just record it.
Just be safe.
You're going to get my fucking dogs barking and be fucking pissed because Chloe's trying to go to sleep.
You can stay on with us, Karen. Stay on with us. This way, you know?
I'm not calling Aaron. If Aaron wants to talk to me, Aaron can call me. I'm not calling him.
Oh, if I were you, I would want to have a whole ass conversation with Aaron because I think
He's not going to listen to me. He loves Gabby so much, and I respect that. And he just
My kid is going to come first. His kid is in an unsafe environment. That has to come.
Karen, first, I just
Karen, I
want
was
to say,
going to message you really quick, but I can't because you have to accept my my follow. But if you do that, I'm going to message you, and you'll
let
see.
me go and get off of private. Hold on.
hey, Karen, I just wanted to say real quick. First of all, thank you for coming up here and giving all of these ladies a chance to actually have a adult conversation with you.
Yes, thank you.
And everyone in her chat that's saying, those women are vile, those women are evil.
All right, Darlene, it's off private.
Giving everyone an opportunity to have a conversation could put an end to so much of this. And Gabby doesn't want that. She loves this. So being able to have her come in here and have an adult conversation, she don't want that because then the drama ends for her. But I just wanted to say thank you for coming in here and at least giving these ladies a chance to hear their side and to listen to their side and not just believe what she's saying. And don't allow her to gaslight you into thinking that you did something wrong because allowing them to talk to you is not wrong at all.
No, much respect, Karen, for having the cojones to come up here and own your shit and
Especially
over
since we're
3,000
like
people.
the big bad bullies, you know. You're kind of ruining our image, Karen.
Right? We had this whole cult thing going, you know?
We have this whole cold thing going.
Hurry, I'll go away.
Looking like a bunch of softies and shit. What the hell?
You know, right? I thought I was all big and bad and scary.
I know.
Damn, how are you doing that, Karen?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You want me to like get out of your
I'm kidding, just so everybody understands that was completely like a joke.
Yes. It's satire, y'all.
Karen, are you okay?
I'm safe. I'm good.
And we're here, like I said, you stay in the live You want to turn your camera on, you do what you got to do, but don't think you're alone.
You're not.
Well, she said, fine, Karen. Good night.
Oh, well.
Good for you.
What? And she goes, what truth?
For real.
Good
for you standing
You're
on
telling
your
me
word.
one thing. I'm looking at, you're telling me one thing, then you're going to your chat saying another thing, and I look stupid when I'm being questioned.
You don't look stupid. Hold on.
No, you don't.
You don't look stupid. You look like 10 times the woman that she is because you came over here and talked to us honestly. Took accountability.
You look stupid. You look like a true human being that is an actual friend. You look like a real friend.
Y'all can take smoke because for a few times I've watched her, she's like, I just want Karen to come in here and get a box. I just want
her.
Love her over here.
Yes, we love her.
Well, and just know, Karen, I'm on a backup account because you got my one banana today. You got my main one banana. I'm just kidding.
No hard feelings.
So I have to be over here on the
when
sneaky.
you said I was fat, I was like, I'm reporting her.
Listen, look at this, okay? I'm fat too. Like, I got jiggles. It's all good.
I have 10
I get made fun of for all kinds of shit. My teeth, everything else. It's all good.
Girl,
Listen, let it go.
I made fun of the forehead, but I got a runway over here, so don't worry.
Yeah,
My
don't worry.
forehead's big as they
Y'all
come.
talked about my forehead.
I feel that.
About my forehead. I know I got a big ass forehead. You think I can help it?
I wish I could. My forehead looks like a runway over here.
I feel you. Listen, yo, we know, listen, the truth of it is we can't control their relationship. All we could do is give the information. I worry, listen,
with them, you're going to walk away. That's not what a friend does. And I've already fucking told you this. You need to realize is you need to stop walking away for what you need to speak up about. Because I'm getting tired of getting thrown under the bus and my name being blasted all over the internet because of you. I have had nothing but have your fucking back. And I have pushed through so much, so many times. So if you want to sit there and do that to me, go right ahead. It just shows you that you can't tell the truth to me.
Thank you. Very well said.
Say that shit again for Pippi, because Pippi's listening too. Say it again, girl.
That shit for the bitches in the back.
I hope that you grow, you get some strength from that, Karen, and you continue to use your voice like that to anybody, not just Gabby.
Today was the worst day that I went over there before I had to go give Chloe her medicine because the doctor hadn't sent over the paperwork yet they were able to give it to him. So I went over there before everybody's messaging me now. I went all private. I went over there like, hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But she's still on TikTok. And I said, can you get off? I'm not getting off. Okay, don't get off. I don't care.
What? Karen, tell me that shit that you just did right now didn't feel amazing that you did that for yourself.
My stomach kind of jumped.
You know what that is? That's them balls.
And they don't get
Get your balls dropping.
Them balls dropping.
She took him out She took him out of her purse. Karen,
Gabby. Today, you really made me look like a fucking idiot.
No, she didn't, Karen. She made herself look bad.
Message and what you told them on live. That pisses me off. Because they're looking at me. What don't you feel safe about? You know, Gabby, oh my God. I want to be there for you and I want to be your friend, but you're making me look like a total fucking idiot right now.
Hey, Karen. I know you don't know me from Adam, okay? You've seen you've probably seen me. I've streamed Gabby before. I just want you to know that you're not alone. I've been through what you are going through. If you want to reach out and talk, please hit my DMs. I've been through a friendship like this.
I just followed you.
I've been through that. And I lost my grandmother, okay? Because I've had to walk away from her. So I understand what you're going through, and a lot of these ladies understand what you're going through. It takes a lot for Villain to come up and talk to you when she's not in her head.
She's not wearing the green face today. She's good.
So I promise that you will get a lot more love over on this side, and you're not dealing with a narcissist. Okay? I promise. All right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Drifting Cloud, can you do me a favor? Like, I have a hard time sleeping at night. Can you like record your voice on a little
right?
You have the sweetest, softest little voice, and I could literally just go to sleep so calm. Sorry.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
You've got the sweetest, innocent voice.
Write an audiobook.
Yes.
Make sure you sign them digital copies, bitch. That's all I got to say.
Or you can use ChatGPT for that shit, Peter.
Hey, Karen, dude, I gotta tell you something, man. This ain't your first rodeo with Gabby. This ain't y'all's first dispute.
It's our third. It's our
It
third.
will be your last, I'm sure.
It's not gonna be your last. So you're already prepared. You know what she's gonna do. We all sat back and watched how she did you the first time, the second time. We watched what she did to Mel. We watched. She's going to deflect because it doesn't fit her narrative. Please just enhance your calmness and don't let her get to you, because that's what she wants. She wants to make you look like the bad guy now.
Don't react. Don't react. Because then it gives her a reason. I would just let her run her
Gabby
mouth.
said she's gonna come in the box, but she wants everybody to mute while she talks.
right,
We
I
don't
just-
negotiate with terrorists over here. I'm sorry.
I'm done. The cult leaders. No.
I don't know if this was talked about. I agree, Just a Cameron, but I can't force it, right? I don't know if this was talked about when I was like in and out. The miscarriage, Karen. True or false?
I believe she did have one. I mean, the documentation that I saw looked legit, like one of mine that I have in my what is it called? My chart. It didn't look fake to me at all.
But she was never pregnant, never a positive pregnancy test. You can't have a chemical pregnancy or a pregnancy without a fertilized egg.
Maybe that was another fucking lie.
But did she show you her My Chart, like the actual, like on her phone, she got on the app, or did she show you the screenshot that all of us saw that was edited?
Show me her My Chart.
Okay.
I also want to be like, any time I've seen, and I'm not saying this to trigger anybody at all, but anytime I've seen miscarriage be part of the health record, it would say something like spontaneous abortion. I don't know that miscarriage is ever, yeah.
Okay.
And you can edit notes in My Chart. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Everybody was telling me that. Yeah.
I don't even know how to do that, so I can't. I can't.
But I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. that's what people were
I could
telling
probably
me.
Google it and you can tell me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure Gabby did too. I mean, she's already said that she can, if she wanted to make a text look like something it wasn't. I mean, it was that easy. So that's why
miscarriage is not a medical term, correct?
Wait, she can make up text messages?
That's what she said, and we have that clip too.
Karen, it's on video.
Recording.
It's on recording.
Was that you?
This side, we don't say nothing unless we come back up with a receipt.
Oh, you're
I love fur babies.
That's all I could hear.
I know. Well, Chicken, he's always walking around the house talking shit, so he's very vocal.
Surprised mine aren't.
Well, you saw mine up here earlier. He was trying to stick his ass in the camera. I was like, yo, bro.
Mine already knocked my shit over, so.
Mine always makes guest appearance in my video.
Damn, I thought that was Thunk over there having sweet, passionate love. I didn't know he did that, Smoke.
Already with an ABC reporter account, y'all are too quick.
I know. I seen it earlier. It was
what I said.
They're quick.
Guys, supposedly she's in her kitchen telling everybody what I said to her.
Wait, can I really quick? Can we just divert for 2 seconds? Karen, do you see how fun we can be? Like, we over here laughing, and this is genuinely how this shit goes. Like, we don't just sit and talk about Gabby and all this shit for hours. A lot of times after she's off, we get in boxes like this and we just talk some shit. about each other. Like, we pick on one another. Like, we're not bad people. Like, I hope you see that now. Like, we truly are not what she
Good
points
for
us
the
out
soul,
to be.
Karen, to have to surround yourself around people that are positive and that they actually can uplift you and make you feel like you are important, because you are, and you should be treated as such. You shouldn't have to feel like you're less than your friend.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know you probably right now you have all of us with you right now, and you probably feel a lot more stronger and more
I don't know who
confident.
Big Bird
And as
is.
soon
I have
as
no
we're
idea.
away, it's gonna be tougher,
not Aaron.
Karen.
Because if you heard his voice that when he got in the box yesterday in her chat, that's not Aaron. That guy, Big Bird, has a really deep, deep voice.
Oh my God. Oh my God. They don't call me feisty for nothing. You fucking nasty skank. She's over here saying you're wrong. You're wrong.
Alive?
Yeah.
What?
She's sitting in the parking
Karen's
lot
not
at
a
the
real.
Circle.
She's over there saying you're not a real
She's in my
friend.
ear.
She's at the Circle K parking lot at the gas pump at that, talking about how wrong Karen is.
The Circle K is at her house.
Where the hell is Mouse at? Mouse isn't streaming?
Wait a minute, how am I wrong?
That's who I was listening to, but yeah, I don't.
Not to bring drama and screaming and yelling in my house. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm respecting my daughter so she can sleep and have a good night's sleep for school.
Amen.
I'll get loud.
She's trying to be a good friend,
it,
Karen.
Karen.
She was
Clock
trying to be a good friend.
Boundaries.
Walk away from her, I will. I'll do it again because I'm sick of this.
Oh, wow.
That friendship that's gonna do it again.
Dude,
Wow.
what again? You did it.
I don't want to talk to her either.
She
Wow.
did it. Is she kidding me?
So she can
Are
be
you
friends with those
fucking-
fucking bullies. I'm done.
We
I'm
accept her.
Bye.
Wow.
We accept her. Bye.
mad if I did or not.
Yeah, welcome
It
to
doesn't matter what she did or
That
not.
is
Did
so
you hear that?
fucked. That is so fucked.
Hold
She gets
on.
caught doing something
I'm done.
fucked up
I'm
and
done.
she blamed it on
I'm
Karen.
done.
That is crazy.
Bro.
He says if friend won't do this,
But I
listen.
don't want to go in there to get attacked, and those are my fucking bullies. But obviously, she has no fucking respect, and she has no fucking clue.
You can't even come in
We're
as a fucking.
gonna do this.
We're not
Defend me.
bullies.
I'm done.
Karen.
I'm still fucking defending your ass.
And we're not
Right,
bullies.
Karen? You did nothing wrong, Karen. For real. You have shown her respect.
Do
More
not
respect
put
than she's.
justice for Karen in the chat. I'm not fucking listening to that.
No. But, like, you know what I mean, Karen? You gotta show yourself some respect now. And we won't. I've unblocked
I
you.
should
Just
be the
please
one
don't
that's
start
fucking
reporting me.
You have done nothing but bash me just because I come in here and speak about you and defend you. I'm still fucking over here defending you. So fuck you, bitch.
Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I felt that in my fucking woundland.
Amen.
Her face, I got scared like she was talking to me, and I know she's
Right.
not, but I was like, oh shit. Like,
But you know what? She's
You better
proven
stop
is
playing,
that
Karen. Karen's gonna whoop your ass, Gabby.
Gabby's the cult leader.
Have I not trying to defend her, even though everything you guys said? I'm
The
still
whole
trying to
time.
fucking defend her.
You
Yeah,
do.
you have.
Fucking
You have,
do.
Karen.
Karen, you don't
You
have
got
to
nothing wrong,
explain
Karen.
yourself.
No.
You don't have to explain yourself. That's the problem. You feel like you have to explain yourself, and you don't. You are the good friend, Karen. Do not let her be over there and try to manipulate you and make you think that you're in the wrong. You're not. You're not. You are the good friend.
100% not.
I
Oh my
mean,
God.
we were telling her all the things. She heard Gabby's own words and her own voice to have this reaction. We were saying she lied to you about this. She did this, da 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 da, and she defended her every single time, no matter what we said.
Thank you.
Y'all know what Gabby hears.
I don't know
Y'all
your
remember?
mics.
Y'all remember Charlie Brown? When y'all are talking to Gabby, she hears blah, blah,
Oh my
blah,
God,
blah,
thank
blah.
you guys.
You don't hear what y'all are saying. She hears Charlie Brown's teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, just so you know, if you're listening, Gabby, we didn't tell Karen to not talk to you or deal with you. Karen is a woman all of her own. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Nobody's manipulating or trying to change her to do anything. We're not going to do that. We're not going to tell her who she can talk to and who she
and
can't.
talking to you guys. She wants to come knock on my door. I wasn't going to get off live if I would open my door. I would still be here with you guys. But I'm
Well,
not.
for her to say that it doesn't matter what she did.
My child up because she wants to come over here and talk in person.
Yeah, because she wants to talk bullshit, not truth. It'd be different if she was coming there on some real shit, but she's not. You know?
Like, how can you do this to me? How can you do this to me, 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 me? What about my feelings? What about how I feel?
Exactly.
Well, she wants you to feel for her.
When
It's
has
all
she
about
dropped
her.
everything
She
she's
has
doing?
the support over there with Erin and her mom and stuff. My mom isn't sitting in a nursing home right now because she had a stroke day before Mother's Day, and that's one of the reasons why I went up there was to help my mom get in a nursing home. We didn't think my mom would ever walk again, but guess what? She's walking.
Amen.
And guess what?
God
Your
is good.
real friend, let me explain something to you, okay? That girl, if she was your real friend, she would be tripping over ways to help you and help your mom.
Exactly. And she would not be putting you in this. And she would not be putting you in this.
Go, Karen. When you were talking about how you had to look at your pictures being circulated all over the internet and all this kind of stuff, and what you're enduring in the name of Gabby Jacobson, and what has Gabby Jacobson endured in the name of Karen?
Not a
you
fuck.
have to. It's a one-way street, and that's never. It's never going to benefit you, and it's like Villain said. It's transactional for her. She wanted to come over here and talk, but she wanted us all to mute. We're not we're not negotiating with you, ma'am. We didn't start this fire. And the best thing for her to do is come over here like you did, because when you originally came over here, you were coming to the bat. You were defending Gabby, but you listened. You sat back for a minute and you listened, right? And we all started having a good conversation. Gabby doesn't want to listen to nothing. She wants people to listen to her. We've been listening to her. I've been listening to her ass since January.
I have a good friend. My friend lives in Lake Butler. She's one of my really good friends. I actually met her off here. And we
Be better. We're not.
You hit 1 million likes, us.
I know.
I've seen it. Thank you, guys.
And Karen,
She's
if
live
you do go
again.
back to be friends, please just don't give her any more money. Don't get.
I've barely
Do
given
not-
her any money, to be honest. I've given her a 20 here or there once in a while, but I never
Right,
gave her
but-
any.
You're a single mother doing it on your own. So please, if you do go back, just.
I don't know. Find out. I don't know.
Karen,
And
can
I'm
I
going
ask
to
you a question,
I have
please?
never given her any type of drug. The only thing I've ever given her was Zofran.
Karen, can I ask you
Hold
a
on,
serious
hold
question, please?
on. Is that the same Zofran she was giving Cameron the other day?
I don't know.
Because she sure gave Cameron some Zofran on a live stream the other day. And we all assumed it was prescribed to him. But hearing you say you have given her Zofran, that is concerning.
I have a prescription.
Yeah, for you, not for
The
Cameron.
only prescriptions that I have is Lexapro and Zofran. That's all I take. I don't take nothing else. I don't have anything else.
Now, I'm not saying about you, but that's prescribed
No,
to you, not Cameron.
From before, when everybody thought, "Oh, Karen went over," like someone, I don't know. I can't remember who said it earlier.
There are
But if I did, I would say-
3,000 people in here. We all saw what you said about her. The audacity of you to sit in that live and victimize yourself. You did something wrong to your friends. The woman that watched your fucking kids so that you could go bullshit around at a job for 4 fucking hours. How
And
dare
then come back and fucking color.
fucking victim, dude?
And then come back and color and fucking dumb shit while she's watching your son. You're over there coloring.
No, I have
and
never
bitching at
given her any
strangers.
other medication. I've never given her my daughter's, or because I would not jeopardize my daughter's daily life to thrive, however you say it, so she can go to school every day and have the attention span that she needs to get through school.
You know what, y'all in the chat? If y'all keep telling Karen she blocked her, and he's like, the trash took itself out.
Yep.
The trash took itself out. Karen is going to learn her worth over here before the night's over.
Oh,
She is
and,
worthy.
Pippi,
Mouse potato
wait,
shit
Miss
again,
Pippi's
back
in
over there
here.
talking shit.
Feisty. Miss Pippi's in here and said something about me making fun of Karen earlier. Miss Pippi,
I know she
ma'am,
makes
you
fun
can
of me
go.
because I'm
Go to hell.
You can go
She
quiet,
can grab a
because
box.
hold on.
We do grown-up things over here. Grown-up things. But what we don't accept is the R word. The R word.
Please, can I please have the floor for 5 seconds?
Yes, ma'am. Stop.
I'm fucking done. Don't get me started. I'm gonna start singing.
Is that your song, Bestie?
There we go.
Miss Pippi, I call Karen Sasquatch. That was my term of endearment for Karen, and she literally laughed about it. You're not hurting no feelings, ma'am.
Yeah. We don't care
You
here.
handle things. It's the way that she acted that made us not want to accept her.
Speaking of that,
over here like that.
Feisty, to be honest, I think the funniest thing you did was when you had that little strip on the side and you have all of our faces.
Yeah, that was good.
You look better as me than I do.
Well, I mean, sometimes we have to bring laughter. Sometimes we have to bring laughter into these situations, and a lot of the time, that's all we're trying to do is make people laugh out of all this bullshit drama. But Miss Pippi, we need to know why you like to use the R
in
word.
here. I really need to talk to you. If you want to call me, I will mute, but I need to talk to you.
Who?
Aaron.
People are saying that Aaron is in here, and Aaron, I hope that you hear her because your girlfriend is fucking lying to you.
Yup. Well, I mean, she's in the garage right now being manic, Aaron. Do you see this?
The bus today, Aaron. It was not cool.
She wasn't fired. She quit, Aaron. She quit. She showed all of us that safety plan, Aaron.
And the medical
unredacted. Sent it to all of us, nutless wonders.
She passed it around. She passed it around.
And Miss Pippi
Right after
Pants.
you told her not to.
Darlene,
Miss Pippi
I'm about
Pants.
to text you about something. If you want to share it, you can, but I'm not.
Okay. Miss Pippi Pants. I make fun of my fucking self and I make fun of my friends. Okay? Like,
Why
get
is
the
she in
fuck
here
over
and not
yourself.
grabbing a box?
I don't know. Like, does she want me to drop down for her ass? Because I will. Like, Miss fucking
keep
Pippi
checking.
Pants.
She ain't even requesting.
Myself all the time.
Right?
Did she not hear me when I talked about my runway forehead?
Y'all listen to me.
that too. Like,
you don't
get out of
care.
here, Pippi.
Don't pay her no mind. She is looking for attention. I
She
went
is.
back and watched her shit yesterday when she started attacking everybody. Her videos have zero
I know.
interaction until she started attacking this community.
I've
I
seen
just
it.
want to know how many tubs of Dunkin' icing she went through today making all them videos with her 50 I know you
Can
over
they
there
get to
spooning
your
these icing
100,
bits.
Pippi?
Can I ask Karen a question now, please? Karen, how long have you been friends with her?
What? First of all, Gabby, you came to my box. No?
No, Karen, you come over here where I feel safe, where I can just talk to you without getting attacked.
Karen, for the
Attack you.
50th time, did we attack you at all? Do you feel at all attacked?
No. And why would I go over there so her chat can attack me?
Misunderstanding over for a babysitter.
No, and you also
fucking
said she wasn't a friend. You also said she
You
wasn't
call
a
your
friend.
best friend a fucking babysitter, bitch.
Look,
And she said you weren't a friend.
She said,
Yeah.
this is my friend, and she's babysitting, and she's going to be in here in a minute. She didn't. She straight up said babysitter.
Maybe
My
you
best
should.
friend.
Maybe
I
you
just text
should.
Darlene something,
Hold
and
on.
she can read it about another lie that she supposedly told me. If it was a lie, she lied to me because she told people she got fired. She's telling people she quit. Look what she fucking told me.
So Karen did send me a screenshot, and it's from Gabby, and it says from Gabby, quote, "I got sent home. I can't work for 2 weeks. No, the pictures of the AI that they do, they said that was me and that I was doing it to make the company look bad." So she was suspended for 2 weeks, got on here today crying, moaning, groaning that she was fired. When she
And
was
this is why everyone calls her a fucking liar.
Well, ain't nobody gonna
You know what I think really happened? I think that she actually walked in and quit. That's
Oh, I'm sorry.
showed Karen.
What I think
and
happened
then-
too.
But if
But
I'm
either way,
if
her
I
whole
were you,
How are you
scenario.
gonna tell me that You tell TikTok
because of the C and
but you
D.
tell me that you got let go for 2 weeks, so they can do an investigation.
Karen, if I were you, I'd go hop in her box and tell her so that those people watching know that you didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
Yeah, because she's trying to say that I can't believe Karen wants me to go over there when those are my bullies and she knows how it is. She was just in my box and nobody invited her over here. Nobody asked her to come over
really
there.
quick.
She jumped in.
Karen, you've been on both sides. You've seen everything. Do you think wholeheartedly, with your chest, and don't say it because you're in a box with us, I want the truth. Are we bullies?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. And it's like
she's going over there.
You said so much about y'all. Are y'all supposed to just sit there and just take it and let her just keep talking shit? No. Absolutely not. Y'all have a right to defend yourselves.
Absolutely.
All of you do.
Off that live where you know that they're going to attack me and you would understand where I'm coming from. But no, you're sitting there forcing me to go in their boxes. When those two people send out a C and D and I can't even do it. Do you understand? Does anyone get that?
She just said she was gonna wipe her ass.
Right? What is she talking about? Do I talk about her? No.
Nothing on that C and D says she can't talk about me.
God, her voice makes my bow cringe.
Me too.
No.
Guys, I'm going in there right now. But okay, but if all y'all can mute for me.
All right,
we'll mute. Just know her comments are off too over there. So
we're muting.
That's a good thing that the comments are off. They can't attack her.
I would like to apologize to her. I have no problem talking to Karen about this.
I'm requesting the box is not letting me in.
Okay, so when somebody sends out a C and D, and we all know who did it, right? Why would I can't even be involved. I don't even want, first of all, I don't even want to be involved with her. Second of all, I can't talk to her.
But you're still putting me in your book?
Speak away. What do you want to talk about? Gabby, I have today, like I came over there to be with you for a little bit of time because you were upset. The whole time you were on TikTok. Okay, whatever. But why did you tell me something, then you turned around and told TikTok something else, and then everybody's saying everything else? Like, how am I supposed to protect you and be there for you?
Can you explain that? Because what? Explain that. Back up.
Okay, so, you text me saying that you got let go for 2 weeks. You told TikTok you got fired. I heard that you walked in and said I quit.
No, I did not get. Oh my God. I got let. What? Are you still on live over there?
Yep. She kicked me out of the box because I was live over here.
I mean, we can see it. We can watch it.
But you know that Aaron came into the garage and told her. That's why she turned her head. Aaron opened the garage door and told her, because Aaron's in here watching. But Aaron, why are you doing that? You are co-signing her behavior. We're not doing anything wrong over here. In fact, if Karen is truly your friend,
100% walked in and told her.
Yeah.
Yes, but
I just
we're
watched
over here
it.
supporting Karen. We're not the bullies like your fiance makes us out to be.
Man, she must slob the hell out of that knob, homie.
Hey, Aaron, why don't you go call Dunkin' Donuts and see if she quit or got fired?
They'll tell you.
Just do that. Just do that.
Or is she on a 2-week suspension?
I got this.
Erin, you know that she's the reason that we've all seen that safety plan about your kid, right? When are you gonna be a man and get that kid the fuck out of that environment because she refuses to do anything but fucking sit on TikTok? You realize realize that this time is not going to be coming back. That kid is going to be set in his ways, and it's going to be y'all's fucking fault. Get your balls out of her bag and be a fucking father, dude.
Nobody answered.
070. Or she gets your child taken the fuck away.
She did come in the, hold on a second. Aaron just walked in and said, they're going to turn it around and say that you came in the live. She did come in my live. I had her in a box. And I can guarantee you that it's on YouTube. And if not, I'm going to download it and show you. She was in my box and then she dropped. That's the second time she's came over here. Nobody invited her. She comes all on her own.
She does this shit all the fucking time.
Box too, Aaron, just so you know. She's over there lying to you, saying that she
sure fucking is.
Shit out.
Aaron, do you know that, you've been over there crying the past couple of days because you can't afford to pay them bills, and you getting ready to have to travel to Ohio, friend. She's going to be traveling here within the next 30 days, guaranteed. Guaranteed. And I find it absolutely comical that she's telling that chat over there that I served her with the C&D and she can't come over here, but I was sitting in the box when she grabbed the box the first time, and she's still saying that she's going to put me in that book. So which one is it, Gabby? Which one is it? You're going to put me in
here.
That C&D has nothing to do with her speaking to me or on me. It has to do with her naming me in a book.
The way Aaron eats her fucking lies up makes me sick to my stomach, man.
Yeah.
And Feisty, wasn't she in a box in Old Pippi's live last night with you?
Yes, she was.
She sure was.
I just thought, I just had to make sure, because I thought that's what I saw.
And Aaron, so you know, when CPS, I'm saying when, okay? Because this mental instability ain't going to go on forever with that safety plan. I promise you it's not. When that kid is removed from both of y'all, you are to blame. I want you to understand that I am telling you with my entire fucking chest that you allowing her to continue to get on the fucking internet and act unstable is the reason that your son is going to be removed from your house, and y'all will have fucking nobody to blame because you're watching it. You are watching this girl sit on the fucking internet, victimizing herself, lying about other people at your kid's fucking expense, and that is fucking embarrassing. He should come first.
You know why? Because he sat back and watched her turn on everybody that's ever tried to walk away, and she's got something on. She's got something on Aaron's ass, and that's the reason why he ain't going nowhere. Because he has seen everybody she's going after.
It certainly ain't this bitch's stank pussy that's keeping him around.
Oh my God!
He's got him by the fucking balls.
No, did you see her nails?
Yes. Unbelievable.
And she just paints them? Fuck it, I'm just gonna paint it. What?
I've never seen no shit like that before.
I know. Wild shit.
Aaron, just so you know, I'm a Florida resident. I posted my P.O. box on her subreddit, making sure she'd see it. She has my first and last name, my date of birth, and my address. What the fuck is taking y'all so long? I'm waiting.
Can we check on Karen?
Aaron, not you. Not you. Aaron, I'm sorry. My accent. You know, I'm waiting. I need a vacation in jail. I'm waiting. Do it.
I'm right there with you, Bunky.
I'm telling you, we're gonna
have to build a whole new jail for us.
I got a question. Karen,
ever. No,
Karen, can you please clear up that it was you that potty trained that baby?
I didn't. Everybody's saying that I didn't.
Karen,
how can I potty train him in a week and a half?
Because you're consistent.
I did it with mine in 3 days.
Consistency is key.
Yeah.
You had him in your care during the day, and you were.
I told him go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Go to the bathroom with
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
and if you told
That's all Mama won't do.
And if you told
You did
him-
exactly what she doesn't do.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
Do you know, for real talk, we're all mamas in here. If
Yeah.
you're consistent when you're potty training your children, it typically only takes 5 to 7 days.
You can't just do it one day and not do it another day.
Especially with a boy.
So
a fucking Cheerio in the toilet, and they they love that
I mean,
shit.
so I absolutely think you should take partial credit for potty training that baby. He walked in your house in pull-ups and came home in underwear. Okay,
Yeah, exactly. You have to stop doing that,
Give
Karen.
yourself
You have to
credit.
give yourself
You did
credit.
that, Karen.
He was not potty trained when he came to your house. You can go to Mouse Potato right now and see he was
Yeah.
not. She was not
No, he was
consistent.
not. I have told her before that she needs to do it every day, not just once or twice a week. I mean, I used to make my kids 40, 45 minutes. Go get a book. Go sit on the potty. Let's go. And I would scream and make the biggest scene in the entire world when my kids pee in the potty. Even if it was only a drop, I still made the biggest scene.
That's because you're an attentive mother. Can I ask you a question,
Exactly.
Karen? When they did that background check and stuff on you for you to babysit him and everything, did they tell you that you had to keep Cameron off the internet?
No.
Do you know anything about them telling her that Cameron needed to remain off the internet?
Not that I recall.
It was just, it's odd that she kept him off the internet for so long. And then this weekend when she was grooming your dog, he was over there in his underwear. He was all over the place on the screen. It's some, for us in the back that are watching the spiral, it's almost like she's handing him over.
Yes, 100%.
Just really quick, because then I gotta hop down because I get up early for that thing that I don't do. Karen, are you okay?
Yes, I am. Thank you. I am.
I just want to make sure you're all right. There's plenty of people around that will talk to you. It's not my job to if you're going to go back, if you're not going to go back, right?
You guys can see my big forehead, see?
I have one too, girl. It's okay. Like, let's be serious here. I
what do they call it? A calic, where like I can't have bangs because I have a calic.
Colic. Yeah.
I hope that you choose better for you, right? Because
You deserve better.
Right, and this isn't
You
right.
deserve
I
better.
don't care who it is. Nobody deserves to be in relationships or friendships where they're not treated as if they matter, okay? And unfortunately, this is just what she does. And until Aaron grows a pair of balls and 5150s her ass, or CPS steps in and forces that safety plan, it's just what's going to happen, right? You have kids, right? That baby should be given a bath, fed a good dinner, given a good bath, tucked in, read a story. She don't give a fuck. And she just wants to have another baby as a replacement. And it's sick. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm getting the fuck out of here because I'm already late.
Love you, Villain.
Bye, Villain.
Bye.
Dreams.
Well, this was not on my bingo card for a Wednesday night.
No, and I just want to say, Karen, even if you do decide to go back over there and y'all make up or what, if this, we're always going to be here if you need to come vent about that woman, okay?
Sweet Panda, you talked a lot of shit on me, so I don't even know if I can trust you.
I get it.
We all talk shit about you, but
Don't just target me. It went all different ways.
Yeah,
Karen, I told you to fuck off many times. And it's all on my channel.
Get in my fucking box. I want to talk to you.
I'm telling you, the effects that Gabby has on people is unreal.
Panda is one of
You're
the
around her
the
all the
sweetest.
time, Karen.
We'll get into her again.
Yeah, and I apologize for what I said about you, Karen. We've all had really good
Since you
discussions.
said you're sorry, I accept.
Well, it's just like I told you, Karen, like I did not mean the things, like obviously I'm not a cold-hearted person. I make fun of myself too.
My boobs are the fattest part of my entire body.
Girl, I don't know. I might
you
have
give
you
me
beat.
some?
We
I
might
need
have
some.
to. I don't know. I might have you beat on that
Let me
one.
tell you, my regular bras that I wear are an F.
Man, this took a damn.
I got you beat, girl.
What is happening?
This took a
I
damn
got you
turn.
beat.
What's going on?
Feisty likes boobies, so it's okay.
I do like boobies. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck?
Everybody likes boobs.
I like them too. I've been with girls.
Hey, I know where you're in Florida, bitch. We know what happens down there. A quick question. What color is your loofah?
Wow. What color is my stomach?
What color? Not your stomach, not your fupa, your loofah.
Like the scrubby.
I don't use one of those. I use wash rags every day.
Oh, well, there's everybody in the freaking chat. Look, if you know, in Florida, they be toting around them different color loofahs, and I just
That's
need
only in the villages. Quit your shit, Feisty.
No, Darlene, do you ever see them on people's antennas down here?
It means they're swingers.
It's all the old people.
But if that means they're swingers.
Yeah.
No.
And different colors have different meanings.
Yes, it does. It means
Well,
that.
mine's purple, but mine's not a loofah. It's an African scrubbing
African sponge.
thing.
That's what I
Yeah,
You're
they're
a
amazing.
fucking freak.
Yeah.
That's why you a freak. You a freak. You be fun at parties. You got
No.
Well, good to know.
Hey, now.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that agree.
I'm a weak drunk. If I drink 2 shots, I'm done. I'm jumping on tables, hopping around.
What am I getting?
Oh, so you were drinking that night you introduced us to Mildred. That shit was great.
I was drunk. And you know what? I told them earlier that I was doing a video for my boyfriend, but my dumbass puts the camera up in front of my other phone, so it shows it. It wasn't supposed to be on TikTok. It was be for my boyfriend's eyes, my boyfriend's eyes only. But when you're drunk, you kind of do things like, fuck! So yeah, everybody saw my booty and my dress, yeah.
I bet it was fun though.
Because I was drunk, I wouldn't do shit like that being sober.
Well, that's the whole point of getting drunk, right? So you're brave enough to do the shit you won't do while you're sober.
Yeah, that's the fun part about it.
Karen, somebody asked in the chat how many
My
Scooby
boyfriend
snacks.
does not live with me. He lives in North Fort Myers. So he does not live here, but he's here often.
Oh, he's a North Fort Myers boy. Oh boy.
I met him off of Meet Me.
Teasing.
I met
My son went to North, so.
All I ever heard about Meet Me, I met him off there.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, really?
Yup.
But Karen, somebody asked in the chat, how many Scooby snacks does it take?
Oh my lord, I don't even want to know.
How much liquor I put in it, but they are good.
Gabby, talking about
Gabby
this.
is bashing
That just
me
looks
right
like
now.
an upset stomach to me.
Someone just said
over
Gabby
there.
is bashing me.
Yeah, she's over there talking about we made that shit up. Them videos are old. Bitch, you only worked at Dunkin' for like 22 days. They can't be too fucking old.
What the heck? This shit is
And regardless, it was all during the time when you and Karen were friends.
Right.
When
Right.
she-
It don't matter how old it is.
It's not even just a babysitter comment. It's the comment of, unfortunately, I had to borrow Karen's pants. I'm about as big as Karen. Or I'm still going through this trust process. It's the shame
I'm a
that she
size
does.
12, and I wear size large pants.
Listen, I already told you, Karen, that
Girl,
I said it right in my live.
Lord.
I can pull it for you. In that live, when I said my shit, when I talked my shit, I did correct and I said, Karen is smaller than Gabby. I said it right then. When you two were side by side dancing and having fun, I was like, damn, Karen is smaller than
people
G.
did. A lot of
I got
people did.
another. I'm full of questions because I just partook. Karen, I got one more question for you. Well, I might have more, but just they kind of just rolling off. Anyways, can you explain to the class why Aaron is the only one in possession of the Great Wolf Lodge video?
You know, I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Y'all gonna heard this story before, but I'm gonna say it again. I'm not trying to be like, but that day that was being taken, I got a text. We'll be home about 2.5 hours. So what did I do? Me and my boyfriend ran in my room, and I knew nothing else about that until I saw it on TikTok. I'd rather get busy with my boyfriend than do something like that.
I mean,
that's a little more important than streaming
I'm
someone.
just curious as to why every time she goes to show the video, she says that she can't because it's on Aaron's phone. And she's got like 10,000 screenshots on an iPad and flash drive and all
yeah,
that.
she shows everything else.
But she can't. The only reason why and when she showed all those emails that day, and it, like the list of emails, it showed Great Wolf Lodge video
Dolphin girl
to Aaron.
Dolphin Girl is
down.
Dolphin Girl over in her chat is spread love.
Okay, but
Is that what that is?
Now. I don't have her number.
Don't listen to spread love.
do not
Stacey can tell you all about her if you don't know. Do not
Somebody
listen to that
was over
bitch.
in her chat spamming Team Gabby with a bunch of hearts, and the name was called Balls Be Sweaty. The names these people come
I
up
see it
with.
right here. I see
So
it.
for anybody who doesn't know, Spread Love does have a new account. The is Back It Up Baby. She was just commenting. I have all of her stuff, all of her other accounts that I know of blocked. And I think like yesterday she just commented. So
I'm only telling simple facts. Supposedly you're over there blasting me.
yeah,
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna go back.
If y'all weren't friends, why did she have you babysitting her kid?
Look, I think Karen is being very mindful and demure, Gabriella. I think if you keep going, that you're gonna make this bitch start popping off with some receipts you don't want her to pop off with. So I would probably.
Bobby, I'm about to send you something else.
Oh, look, there it is. I didn't even get to finish my sentence, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're pissing her off, Gabby. This is what happened last time, though. She pissed Karen off, and Karen came out with a bunch of truths.
Third time, like I don't even. She kicked me out of her box. She wanted me to come over there and talk. Oh, was I speaking facts so you didn't like it, so I got kicked out of your box?
That's usually how it works.
Karen, did she threaten you with the restraining order last time when you told the truth on her last time?
No, she said she never sent it in.
But she was going to file it because you were on here speaking facts about her?
Yeah. Well, I did see it, like that time I was helping her do her house. She had my maiden name on it. I kept my husband's name when he passed away. So she had my maiden name on there. Do you see it, Darlene?
Yeah, she does. She's telling Karen that the Duncan video was when they were in a fight. And that she wants Karen to call her.
Somebody named Ollie wants a box smoke.
Who is it?
Is it okay if I ask Karen a question?
I think it's wild to me that she sits there and says that they were fighting and that they were in arguments and shit, that like they weren't getting along. But we watched the lives, we like as if we're stupid and we can't see and hear for ourselves. They've been good. Supposedly they were solid.
Hi guys.
Hey Ollie.
I followed you guys for a long time. I'm on my backup account, just for my protection, should I say. I just wanted to say something to Karen. Karen, I am so glad that you have been there for Cam. Just the way that you have taken him
That little
in.
boy is my heart. I love that little boy so much.
And I am so glad, and I want to thank you because all of this is Justin for Cam. And you have been nothing but a friend to her, and you have helped out with that boy more than anyone because she's pushed everybody else away. And you were there.
In the box, I said, why are you telling them something? You're telling me something, and you're switching around, and I look like the stupid one because you told me something totally different. And you guys heard Darlene read it. She told me
Exactly. But I just wanted to thank you for being there for Cam. Because I think that is so important. You know, this whole thing is about justice for Cam. You know, and he has a shitty mom. And that's the whole thing about this. And I'm glad that even if it was a short time, or even if you all do come to some kind of terms, I'm thankful that you have been and that maybe you will be. I want to say that woman to woman. You are awesome.
Thank you.
All right. I'll let somebody else in the box. I just wanted to make sure Karen knew that she was appreciated for being there for Cameron. Okay? Are you okay, Karen?
Yeah, I'm good. I was reading some. I heard you. I appreciate it.
Okay. You all have a good night, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks. Keep doing what you're doing.
I'll try.
I'm here. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Can I ask Karen a question, please?
Of course.
Your profile
I just
picture.
wanted, like, if we're, I don't want to say like a kumbaya, but I would like to hear Karen's explanation for being in Gabby's home during a moment when Gabby was hitting Cam and Karen was told to go mute the live and was obeying orders but messed up and didn't hit the mute. I would like to see her opinion on that because she's the victim right now because she was called a babysitter, but she condoned and justified Gabby putting her hands on that child and was literally in the home at times when it happened. And that's really concerning to me because if you, as an adult, you sit there and you watch a child be abused, I could never. And I don't think that is something that should just be bypassed. Because if this is supposed to be justice for Cam, someone that condoned his abuse should not be let off on that.
Well, let me speak on that because she did tell me to mute her live, and I did mute it. Me and my daughter walked into the other front room because I'm not going to sit there and tell anyone how to raise their child because it's their business, okay? And I was not letting my daughter see that or hear that or get involved with that. So we walked into the front room. I muted her live.
I'm
Maybe
sorry, but the live didn't
unmuted so they
mute.
could
Have
hear
you
it. I don't know.
checked? It didn't mute though. It was a glitch of some kind. It didn't mute when you reached for it or whatever. It actually didn't mute, and the recordings are out there.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but I walked out of the room because I'm not going to sit there and tell her not to discipline her child. That is what she does, whatever. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I walked away out of the room. I was not
You
letting
think
my
that was so? You view that as discipline?
I don't even know what she did because I walked to the other room.
We could hear it through the phone.
Well, I'm
a child
glad
screams like that. I mean, that's not. He's 4 years old, and you've sent after you went back to Gabby.
I'm done. Are you done?
After you went back to Gabby the last time, you swore to all of us on TikTok that she showed you absolute proof that Cam actually was autistic. That after you had left,
papers. Yeah, the papers are from when he was back when he was 2 years old in Illinois. Those are the papers I saw.
Do you know your tone is changing this fast on being questioned on your own behavior?
Later. I'm not going to sit here and get bashed.
Asking a question isn't bashing. That's a Gabby behavior right there. To say that a question is bashing.
Whatever the fuck you are, because you know what? Don't even. Shut the fuck up.
Karen, she's not bashing you. She's just asking you a question. And listen, I understand that if I'm in my home and I'm disciplining my son, ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. But just be honest about it. That's it. That's all. Nobody has to like it. People won't disagree or agree or disagree, but just be honest about it. That's it.
I walked away and held my ears. I did not want to hear or see anything.
And what about the R word, a week or two ago in Gabby's box?
She owned up to that. She admitted that she did it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all heard it. I'm just curious to, personally, I know, I'm against the word. I feel like a lot of the community is against that word being
Meg's
used.
Live. Go to Meg's Live. Bye.
I do support Meg because you lied on her.
She fucking... All right, I'm getting out of the box, okay, guys? You guys have a good night.
You stay there, Karen. I'll drop.
I'm not. I'm sorry. Don't come in here doing that shit. I'm sorry that I went off.
No, it's okay. You gave your answer. That was your answer.
Dragging it on. What about this? What about that? You said R word. Okay, yeah, I did say it.
And you know, you're gonna have people do that, and that you know what I'm saying. I think you take criticism pretty well. I don't know what that situation was all about, and like I said, nobody has to agree with it. Nobody's saying we all have to be best friends. Nobody's saying any of that stuff. She's taking accountability. That's all we're asking for. Period. No, she wasn't wrong. Oh, okay. Gabby's crying again.
What's new?
You're gonna tell me to come over. Tell me to come over and talk to you, and then I confront you about what I wanted to talk to you about, and you block me. Okay. What changed, Karen? Nothing has changed me. I'm just speaking facts.
She's sitting over there crying, saying, she told me she would never do this to me again. How can she do this to me? Gabby, do you not understand that it was your own words? It was your own words.
I have not done anything. I've not done anything.
Karen, I have a question, Karen. When and this was coming from one of the comments down below. They were asking, is it true that when C was over at your house that you told Gabby that he was stemming, that he was doing the flapping of the arms and stuff?
Oh, I forgot about that.
He was.
Or was that something that she brought
lie
up?
about that. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm not going to make up something a child's doing. Just no. I would not make something like that up. He was doing that.
I mean, but I've seen kids do that wasn't autistic, that just gets excited. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you don't know what you're looking for, but...
I can't hear you, Feisty.
My son is 11 and he still walks on his tippy toes.
Just because a kid walks on her tippy toes and flaps their arms up and down doesn't mean they're freaking autistic.
It doesn't.
She is looking for a needle in a haystack. She wants him to be autistic so bad. She can't stand it. And I can't understand for the life of me why any mother would want something like that on their child. You learn to cope with it, but you don't fucking wish for it.
You know how bad of a mom I feel that my daughter has my trend where she has ADHD and anxiety? I feel horrible that I have to give my child medication every day for her to focus in school.
But you low key know that baby has not been medically diagnosed with autism. You've said it several times, right? We all know it. We all know it. But you know, when she sits on her platform and still pushes it, and it doesn't matter whether you could go in her chat today and say, "Come on, Gabby, we're going to stop lying about this right now." She's going to do what she did to you 20 minutes ago. She's going to throw you from the box because she doesn't want anybody to know. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's her making you hold on to these secrets, these crimes that she's committing. You're having to internalize all of her shit, Karen, and that's not healthy for you. She's got you holding on to a lot of shit. You know it just like some of us know. That woman's committing crimes over there. She's committing crimes, and some of y'all she's pulling in with her. And it just makes me sick now. She's over here playing victim like you did something wrong to her. You came in here to defend her.
Okay, I know that none of us have good relationships, okay? But to be honest with me, I don't care what any of you say. Have I come over here and bashed her at all?
No, you have not. And now she's saying that you won't talk to her. Didn't she drop you from the box?
You shouldn't have to defend yourself anyways. Stop defending yourself.
No, you didn't do nothing wrong.
But this is what she does.
I know.
Karen, this is what she does. She's going to make you believe that you're the one doing bad shit to her, that you're the one who's wrong. This is the problem. Yeah. This is the problem.
My ex-husband used to do that to me all the time, and I hated it.
Right before you got slapped in the mouth, right, Panda? Every freaking time. They blamed it for you. It's your fault that I'm doing this. It's your fault that you're getting beat with this Xbox controller. This your fault. And then after it was all said and done, they showed up to the freaking front door with a cup of Dunkin', bitch. And she just like she shows up to your door with Dunkin'. This is a sweet treat for my best friend. I can't, man. She's pissing me off over here.
Aaron said he guesses that he's not coming over to cut your grass next weekend.
He needs to.
And to be honest with you, I don't see why that. Like, if you don't want to talk to Gabby anymore, it shouldn't get in between the relationship with you and Aaron. I mean, and that's just my opinion. Like, I have stopped talking to somebody, and my husband still is cool with like their boyfriend or whatever the case is. I don't, but.
She better fucking keep in good graces with Karen, because currently Karen is the only approved home for her son to go in outside of fucking foster care. She needs to stop it. Karen has been approved to keep that baby in her home, and if they were to remove him tomorrow, they're going to go straight to Karen. They will to her because that's already an approved placement, and she needs to stop. She seriously needs to stop. She doesn't understand how serious this safety plan is. She is playing with fire for real, y'all.
What the fuck did this motherfucker just say?
Uh-oh.
What you say? And she's burning fucking bridges. It's honestly, it's fucking disgusting. But you're not the problem, Karen. You need to stop allowing her to make you feel like you are, because you're not. That's how she'll get you back in the cycle of things, is trying to make you believe that you're the one who caused this and you didn't. Or that you misunderstood or took out of context what really happened and you didn't.
And don't let her, I love you, and this, that, and another, because that's going to come out of her mouth too.
Oh yeah.
I
We're
love
friends.
you, and I
You're
love
letting
Chloe.
that haters and my bullies come in between us.
Yeah, and that's far as far from the truth as the moon
Are
is.
you listening to this shit?
Yeah, she's over there saying that we are trying to pull y'all apart.
We didn't even said we even told her that we knew that she would go back and deal with her again, and that's her own choice.
Karen is old enough to make her own decisions. She's a grown-ass woman.
The only person who's doing that is Gabby. She doesn't want you over here. She wants to control your friends and who you're talking to.
And it's even to the point where she's listening to the trolls in her chat that were saying that Karen saying this about Cameron's diagnosis, saying this, saying that, and they're going back and forth. And she's like, I don't know. Like, it's mind boggling that she listens so much to what random people that she don't even know says on the internet. This is the problem with her.
Other than the person that's in her life helping to take care of her child.
Can I ask you a question real quick, Karen?
She didn't mean to hurt anybody.
I feel horrible because
He says that every time. She don't mean to hurt nobody. We heard that at the miscarriage.
Karen, can I ask you a question?
You're either listening to this or you go back after the mouse potatoes.
That's why I was silent.
Because the fact that she's saying she was pressuring me to go over to that box, and then Aaron's in the background talking about when you're not even supposed to be over there. She was already over here. Wake up, Aaron. Fuck.
I was playing her. She said I didn't mean to hurt anybody. I really didn't mean to lie about that. Did y'all hear that? Did someone listen to that?
Bullshit.
But hold on, listen, Karen. They're all a promise or an apology without changed behavior is just gaslighting and manipulation.
100%.
Okay? No changing. Like, she can say sorry a million times, but unless she changes what she was initially sorry for, it doesn't mean shit.
Karen,
Sarah
did
has
she
a
talk to
question
you about her concerns about Cameron being removed from the house?
Did someone just say, Karen, are you sharing messages with somebody? Don't worry about what I do. Someone what, Feisty?
Are you? Does Gabby express her concerns to you about the potential of Cameron being removed from the house?
Nope.
Have you seen her take him or herself to any type of classes or therapies or anything since that meeting at the center?
I did go with her one time where like they check in, they see Cam and stuff like that, but that's it. Only one time I went.
What was your question, Sarah?
First of all, Karen, thank you for the love that you've shown Cam. That has been apparent, and this is justice for Cam, and that is the only reason that I am behind all of this. I don't like Gabby. I don't like her parenting, but that's neither here nor there. I'm here for Cam 100%, and thank you for the love you've shown him. That being said, when he is at your home, does he act the same way he does at...
I'm sorry, Sarah, hold on. Don't come here and ask me if she's nursing C. I don't freaking know, and I don't want to know.
If she's what?
Nursing him.
I mean, how is she going to know that?
AMO.
Hi, Sarah.
Is it say AMO?
No, you're okay.
I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt you neither. I can't see what this says because it's too little, but it looks like it says AMO. Maybe, ma'am, what are we doing to another human? You must have missed a lot, but Karen just heard words that came out of Gabby's mouth that she didn't know that she said. And she saw the video of what Gabby said. That's what made her upset. None of what we said made her upset. So you must not have been around. Maybe you should just wait for it to be uploaded to YouTube before you start running your mouth.
And Gabby deserves, I mean, not Gabby, but Karen deserves to know what Gabby said about her. She has a right.
I've experienced this before on the app, and Sarah, you were around about the same time. When we deal with people like this right here, they keep people such as Karen and their moderators so busy taking care of their shit that they don't have the opportunity to see the fuckery they're doing. So
100%.
Karen probably is pretty blind to a lot of the stuff that Gabby's doing during the day. You know what I'm saying? I've experienced it myself with
don't go
previous
over there
creator.
very much during the day, even when she wasn't working. Someone just said Karen isn't going to be honest because she's still friends with Gabby. Well, according to Gabby's
And
text
she
messages,
can be friends with Gabby. We're not trying to get in between it. Y'all are, well, not y'all, but you know, you guys are missing the point here.
Said that.
Yeah.
So fuck
It's
you.
about accountability, and she's taking her part of her accountability. She's speaking up. She's taking the time to be a grown-ass adult and speak to people outside of that little circle of the bullshit that's been going on. You know what I mean? At
And
least
you
give
guys
her
were
that.
saying that
You don't
I'm
have to, you don't have to
not being her
respect
friend.
or like her
She
or nothing.
texted me
but-
saying she was done, that she didn't want to be my friend no more. I never said I didn't want to be her friend. I'm trying to be a friend. But when I'm being lied to in the past couple days, I feel like It's going to be hard. I don't want to walk away from her.
That says a lot about you, Karen, because you really cherish her friendship for whatever reason, and that's your personal. That's your story, your testimony, your journey. You don't have to tell us any of that, but that says a lot about you and the way that you value friendship. I wanted to ask, does Cam's behavior change when he's at your home? Does he scream? Does he yell? Does he demand things? Is he playful? Is his tone different? Does that make sense?
It does make sense, and I hope Gabby's listening because I told her this. He's very calm at my house. I've had a few situations, but nothing that I can't redirect. Like I took a big tote out of my garage, and I still had a bag of sand from Hurricane Ian, so I put it on the bucket. I grabbed a whole bunch of utensils from my kitchen, bowls, cups, little funny looking gadgets, and I threw them all outside. Him and my daughter played out there for hours.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I had a few moments, yeah, but I was always able to redirect him like, Cam, we don't say that in my house. We don't say that in Karen's house. And I'd ask him to sit on the couch for a few minutes until he can say he's sorry.
And would he do that? He would apologize and move on?
Yeah.
That says a lot, and it also speaks to how, I've seen your tone with him, and I've seen the way that you redirect him. I'm not going to say that it's equivocal to that of a teacher, but you do redirect in a lot of the same ways that we would see at a school. So it kind of shows that the things that Gabby says about how he acts at school are lies. It's not true. If he can hold it together and not scream and throw fits at your house, I imagine that he probably holds it together in school too. Thank you, Karen. I really appreciate that. That was my question. I wanted to see if just how how do I say this? I don't want to be ugly, but if his behavior is obviously a direct reflection of his environment, and I think that everybody can agree with that. I will drop down. I am terrified of speaking over anybody, so I'm going to drop down. Thank y'all so much. Love you lots. Bye.
Well, I think we can all agree with what Sarah said by Karen just showing. I think we can all agree with what Sarah said by Karen just showing. We can all agree with what Sarah said.
For a second, she might not know she's up yet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
When Karen would come on live before Gabby would go into work, for Cam to say hi or bye to his mom, he was very calm, playing with Chloe, very polite, not riled up like he is at home. And I think it has a lot to do with the stress and the agitation and the way his mom is. Especially when she's on.
I'm on my own lawn. I can do it. It just hurts my back, but I'm going to mow my own lawn. I already did half of it the other day. Just drop it, please. Not you.
Her chat is so delusional. Absolutely would never trust her again. That's what they're saying about Karen. They're also saying fool me once, fool me twice. You know what I mean? That type of bullshit. And
her bullies are what's over there in her chat right now.
Exactly.
Those are her.
Exactly.
Those are her.
1,000 people in your life.
And she's probably got 1,000 over there, and they're the ones that are bullying and harassing her.
Yeah.
Hi. Ask Karen a question.
Lightly, Karen. I would be very careful. Hey, Nikki, go ahead.
Karen, did you know she blamed that baby for the safety plan and the CPS? She put the blame on that baby.
On C?
I have a text message.
I don't know.
There's a message that she sent. I believe it was
misunderstanding her. I think you're misunderstanding her, Karen. I need you to listen to her. I know you're distracted because there's a lot going on. She has correspondence. She has correspondence with G, where G tells her herself that it's Cameron's fault that there's a safety plan in place. She's not asking you. She's telling you that's what G told her herself.
Didn't she say that on live though one night?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, because I thought I heard that she was on live late one night.
It's never a child's fault when a parent gets anything like that.
Yeah, well, how would it be his fault? He's not doing anything. It's the parents' fault.
He's being a normal child.
Blamed him.
Yeah,
She said Karen didn't know about the safety plan? Yeah, I did.
She wanted me to
I
interview
don't
her
know about
for some
CPS,
reason.
but they're going to put someone on the plan because of a child's behavior. I mean, I don't know. Oh my God.
Well, the child's behavior is because of the lack of parenting. A child is not supposed to raise himself. He learns from the corrections that we correct. He learns from our behaviors. You can't blame a 4-year-old for their own behavior if they're not being taught. It doesn't make sense.
Guys, stop asking Aaron to cut my grass. Where did this even come from? How did anybody even know that I asked them?
Well, no, to be fair, in her live, I guess Aaron was overheard saying that he wasn't cutting your grass this weekend or something.
Oh, is that where it came? Because somebody messaged me.
My boyfriend to do it.
Karen,
I'm going to tell you one thing. People like to rage shit, like just like how we say Gabby rage baits, which she does. People do it too. It's going to happen. Just let some of that shit just go because it's going to happen.
Oh yeah, Aaron, if you're listening, drop my key off at my front door.
Oh shit! He ain't got the key now. Oh shit! Anyways, Karen, if your
that
boyfriend,
was when I was in Maryland and he had to feed my cat, Feisty.
I'm just teasing you.
Calm down, Karen.
Hoodles. If your boyfriend is,
Piper down.
if your boyfriend is busy this weekend and he can't make it to cut your grass, I would like to offer a peace offering. If I will pay to have your grass cut this weekend. As a peace offering, if you send me your cash app, I mean it now. As a peace offering, this bit me in the ass about 4 years ago when I gave Laura
I have one. It's electrical. It's electric. So I got to plug it in. But I have to go to the doctor tomorrow because my back is really messed up. It's been messed up for years. But anyway, I can do it. It's just taking forever.
Well, I can cut the grass too, but I don't want to. I mean, there's a lot of things we can do. We just
Boris, I wouldn't want to cut your grass, Feisty. That's a hell of a.
Hell yeah, that property's big as shit.
I know. It would take me probably all week to mow that.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
because
gonna
it
say,
takes us about
Karen,
2 days to cut our grass too.
Before
No,
Feisty
I'm
said
like-
that, I was going to say, Karen, if you really need someone to mow your grass, I will come over and mow it for you this weekend. I only live, like Gabby already doxed, I only live like 9 minutes away. So, just saying.
I think you might as well you and Karen might as well just go have lunch.
You know what? We can.
Go eat
lunch.
some Olive Garden.
I gotta just go have coffee at Dunkin' Donuts tomorrow.
I was just gonna say that. You're allowed there now.
I guess so. I mean,
after what I seen Duncan allowed to do with the I'm a Starbucks girl now for life. Fuck that shit.
Don't ruin my Dunkin' Donuts.
Karen changed the locks, they said.
Okay, I can do that too.
No, that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to drop, but I was hoping Feisty would say it. I didn't want to come up here.
Why you want to keep a key to my house? It's kind of creepy. Why you want to keep a key to my house? It's kind of creepy. So,
What did this bitch just say?
What'd she say?
Hold on, because I think let me make sure before I, hold on. Is anybody else listening? Did y'all just hear that?
no, I had mine off.
She said, "I'll call her in the morning. Everything will be okay."
She thinks she has everything in the bag. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To her, it doesn't matter. Like I said, her sorries don't mean shit. And she knows. Even Karen, you even said it, so you can't get mad. You said you're gullible. She knows this.
Yeah.
Well, she's going to play it to her
Already
fiddle.
just assumes we're good. I don't have to worry about what I did. No accountability.
It'll all be over with in the morning, yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's really sad.
Before you speak,
It is.
don't think you're going to call me in the
I think
morning.
Karen
Everything
will
be
put her foot
fine.
down this time.
I'm going to drop for somebody else.
Probably a lot longer than last time. Don't assume what you're going to do tomorrow and think something's going to be okay. You better rethink that mind of yours, little girl.
Clock it, Karen. Clock it.
Karen, all bullshit aside, I think right now, she knows that you're her only, I'm going to say, lean post. And I feel like you could quite potentially be her rock bottom. And on behalf of Cam and all of TikTok, I think you should put your foot down, girl. And you should tell her, until you get on here and own your shit, you're on your own. I love you. I will always be here praying for you and all the things, but I'm no longer. Yeah, I would tell her. I'm
done. I'm done. Because she can't
say 10 feet down.
You just got to put your foot down. Sometimes, you have to walk away.
She wants to lose a friendship because she doesn't want to tell true facts.
Yes.
Tell her until she gets some
You're
mental
exactly
help.
right. You're exactly
No
right.
disrespect to you, Karen, because I think you've been real open and honest in here tonight. I don't care what nobody else thinks, but she's willing to give up her son
For
to
TikTok.
avoid the facts.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's sick.
It is tough love, whoever said that. Yeah, it is. But when you sit there and say, come in my box, I want to talk to you. I go to your box, I
I
say
didn't call
like
you
one
fat or
thing,
ugly.
and you get box.
Tell her there's a hole open here. Come on over here and get in the box. Well,
Okay, I got to get out of this box. I want to say something to Karen before I go. I myself personally appreciate you coming in here and talking to everybody tonight and answering questions honestly and being truthful. I need you to understand that every bit of this is for that boy, Cam. This is justice for him.
I love that little boy. You guys don't even know. I love that little boy.
I see it. We all see it. And that's why we have all sat in this box with you tonight and being respectful.
Thank you.
Hey, Karen, one thing real quick, honey, and then Smoke, you can drop me. I asked you, Smoke, to keep listening. She's still not done, but she just made a statement at, I don't know how you guys do the time or anything like that, but she said she doesn't think in her heart she'll ever be able to trust Karen again. And Karen didn't even fucking do nothing.
No, I know.
I know.
I don't understand this chick. I swear to God, I don't.
We're all trying to figure it out together.
Collectively.
Write you a damn book. No.
Oh, they said Gabby's coming over.
You take care of yourself, Karen. It's a big thing what you're doing. Trust and believe in your heart. You are a good person. Find you. You're raising your daughter. Hang in there, girl.
Thank you.
Karen,
You can drop me on.
Somebody named it's Aaron, not Aaron. Aaron, not Aaron. Said
not Aaron.
I'm sure. Huh?
Somehow it's Aaron, not Karen or Aaron or something. I knew what account you're talking about.
All right. Well, dang, I just lost it. They said something about sure that Gabby didn't tell you the truth about something and show the text messages. I just lost it. It was just there. I don't know where the hell it just went off to. Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. I don't know. If y'all could if you want to send that in the chat again, y'all send it again. The Aaron, not Aaron. It's not Aaron, not Karen one. It's called Aaron, like Aaron, her Gabby's man named Aaron, and then it's the name Aaron, ERIN.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Aaron, I know you're not the female Aaron, the spineless Aaron. I know you're in here listening. It must be pretty, you're pretty low on the totem pole, bro. Men are supposed to take control of their households, especially when Cameron is your heir. He's your legacy. You don't have any other kids at the moment. He's your freaking legacy. That's all you got. And you're fixing to lose him because of that fucking batshit crazy bitch in there. You're fixing to lose him.
I just wanted to say something, Karen. You have a beautiful young daughter. And with that beautiful young girl, she's very much so socialized and, integrated into the social scenes. What would you tell her if someone was treating her the way Gabby treats you?
What have I not told her? I have. I don't.
Go ahead.
No, it's like
You talking about like what I would say to G?
No, like
What would you say to your daughter if your daughter was getting treated the same way as G treats you?
Thank you. Yes, exactly. Would you be more inclined to let her try to work it out for herself, or would you step in and say, "Hey, I know you're struggling with this friendship. Let's talk about it." And what kind of advice would you give her? Because I think that that's really something that could be focused on here.
That is a really good question, and to be honest, I can't even do it with Gabby. Like, I've tried to be that friend, but I think I would let my daughter maybe tell her, be careful who you choose to be your friends, because they can backstab you in your back. Mommy has been through a few times in life, and don't always try to be a follower, be a leader, because I'm working with her right now because she's doing stuff her friends told her to do. I'm like, no, if they're your real friends, they're going to have your back and be there for you. I told my kids all the time when we started school, I was like, okay, you're going to have friends, and some of your friends are not going to like your other friends. But if your friends are true to you, they wouldn't care who else you're friends with. They would still be your friends.
That's good advice. Good advice. I just wanted you to, help me understand where your thoughts were, because you seem to be a very genuine.
The fact of what she's doing right now, to me.
I understand, and I think that you are a very genuine person, and I feel that you don't have the self-esteem or the value in yourself, and I'm really hoping you find that. I want to see women around me thrive and grow and rise up and take control, and it has a whole lot to do with the fact that I'm in cancer treatment, so everything around me is negative. And I am trying to help people find themselves a reason to enjoy the moment. I'd like to see you embrace that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to drop.
And just so you know, she just got done saying that the chat is telling her that she didn't do anything wrong. And she said, I know I didn't do anything wrong.
The fucking audacity.
So I would just make sure you replay her live before you have any kind of conversation with her, so you can get an idea.
I'm listening right now.
It's shit like that right there why she gets worse every day. That chat gassing her up like that is why she gets worse and worse every day. And they like to sit over there and talk about, oh, y'all are pushing her over the edge. She loves herself too much to take herself out, first of all. Okay, she is too self-centered to do that, first of all. But they gas her up and let her live off of all these false hopes and everything else that nobody is setting her mind. Karen can't do it by herself. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take her entire following saying, look, you need to get it together, girl. Karen, everybody's trying to put the weight of that shit on Karen. She can't. She's only one person. Karen, everybody's trying to put the weight of that shit on Karen. She can't. She's only one person. Karen, everybody's trying to put the weight.
Got background noise.
No, she's screen recording.
She's screen recording.
Oh, is that what's going on?
No, she's screen recording. She's screen recording.
See? Oh, that's what it does when you screen record? I didn't know that. Nikki? Oh, that's what it does when you screen record? I didn't know that. Can you hear me? Nikki? That's what it does when you screen record? I didn't know that.
I am sorry. I don't know how to stop this. I can't even mute myself.
That's okay. What's up? How you doing?
I don't know how to stop this. I can't even mute myself.
That's okay. What's up? How you doing?
I don't know how to stop this. I can't even mute myself.
That's okay. What's up? How you
I don't know how to stop this. I can't even mute myself.
Do you want me to mute you? I'll mute it for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Do you want me to mute you? I'll mute it for a second. I hate hearing my voice.
That was wild.
Oh wait, she's muted. It's still going.
That's crazy.
That was wild. Oh wait, she's muted. It's still going.
That's like really hurting my ears.
See if you can drop her and pull her back up.
Hold on, yeah, I'm trying.
Hurting my ears.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hold on, let me see.
Karen?
It wouldn't mute her. That's strange.
Wow. Damn, that just fucked up my freaking birthday. Good Lord, have mercy.
Hey Raquel, there should be someone in your guest request. The clipboard, something along those. Can you bring her up? It's artsy fartsy. She's just on the backup.
I see her.
Karen?
Oh, she texted me. There she is.
I just wanted to say something real quick and then I was going to drop because I know everybody's waiting to get up here. Just real quick, just a couple of things. Thank you so much for coming up here and having an open mind and listening and giving these ladies a chance. I've been watching them for a while and I am telling you, I know you don't know me from Adam, but this is not about bullying Gabby. These women truly care about that little boy.
I feel like that she's bullying me right now, harassing me.
Absolutely, and that's kind of what I was going to say. Tomorrow, when she thinks this is all okay, I just want you to, and you do whatever you want. We're all grown-ass women. We can do what we want. But Karen, I want you to think about one thing. Tomorrow, when she starts all her stuff, reverse the roles tonight. Let's say you called Gabby a babysitter. Would she let you in her door if you came knocking?
No.
I don't think so. So just remember that tomorrow when she tries to come.
Sorry, but that really fucking hurt. And then she said, I didn't say that. I saw the video.
But she said you weren't a good friend. They said Aaron is here watching.
That's fine. He can watch all he wants.
Hey, Beanhead.
It's sitting his head of delusions as well.
I know he don't know this about me, but Aaron, I'm a real resourceful bitch. And if you want me to reach out to some of my cadaver friends, I can get you a real, you know what I'm saying? So you can get something with a pulse, homie. A pulse.
Hello, my beautiful ladies. It's Artsy Fartsy.
Hey.
Well, thank you guys for letting me speak. I'll smoke if you can drop me. I don't know how to drop out of the box.
Oh, yes, they will.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for coming up.
I was going to say, sorry, Artsy Fartsy. I was not laughing at you. I was laughing over there at Feisty's dad.
I just wanted to touch on the verbiage that was used in the safety plan. As social workers, we are trained to pretty much manipulate everything you say to build our case. So while the safety plan does say that it's a reflection of the child, it's absolutely not. It's just to build the case to show that it's a reflection of the mother and the parenting.
Monkey see, monkey do, Gabby.
Did y'all notice in the safety plan, it does not speak on the father's mental health status. It only speaks on the mother's.
Yeah, which 10 to 1, that could mean that she's having him avoid all interactions with social workers and being a part of the case.
Well, no, he's on there. He's required to do certain things, but hers is more in depth with the mental health stuff.
Well, and they're based on video footage. Proof.
Aaron, if she didn't send that out, how did I know that, bro?
I could read it to him right now.
I'm just saying, if and how would anybody have it?
Right.
If she didn't send it out.
True. And do they do drop-in drug test on her?
According to that plan, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Artsy. Sorry.
I was just going to say they can only do that if it's a part of their case plan or a court order. I know in California, so this is California law, if anybody knows Florida differently. In California, we cannot just drop into somebody's home and order them to do a UE unless they have a court order for random drug testing.
What if she signed on that safety plan for a pill count and drug screens?
Then I don't know. I would say they could, but yeah, they would be able to, because I know even in California, I've done one of those on a safety plan before, and I have popped up out of nowhere and done one. And if she doesn't show for the test or declines, I've never offered a pill count before, so I don't know that one. But if she declines, that's an automatic positive.
Yeah, I remember my sister-in-law would get automatic positives for not showing up to her drug screens. But it says it on that paper that they're doing pill counts on her.
But do they check levels?
Yeah, so the thing is if she has she has a prescription for Addis, so they're aware of that. Well, no matter what, they will send that to the lab, and the lab tests the levels. And if it's beyond what she's supposed to be at, then it starts getting questioned. Anything that comes to a positive automatically gets sent to the lab for confirmation and level check.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah, that is good to know.
That's crazy.
Let me see this real quick.
Doing okay, Karen?
And Karen, it's nice to see you on the right side of the tracks tonight. I'm sorry I had to go this way for you, but I really hope you realize your worth and that you deserve good people in your circle. And, good things happen to good people, and that's not a good friend.
Nothing about no lawnmowers. All I know is that.
Oh no, not the lawnmower.
Oh God, the lawnmower.
To be honest, when I was over there, and when I went over there after that happened, I went over to his neighbor and I was like, hey, he goes, hey, what's up, Karen? I said, did someone come knocking to a bit of lawnmower? He was like, yeah, I told him, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I ain't selling a damn lawnmower.
What? No, we do not. Well, here we don't test at home. Well, except for there's one county that can do the oral swabs at home. But they send you to probation typically for the urine analysis.
So the you're saying the lawnmower incident was a hoax, Karen?
I don't know. Maybe that was another lie I was told. I don't know.
But didn't we hear the neighbor talk? Or
yeah,
that was the cop.
And I'm not going to expose what Karen just told me because I'm going to tuck this a little bit. But thank you for clearing that up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought so. We had very high suspicions, and probably the only one I'm going to tell is down in the very bottom box that happened. But yeah,
40 news lady.
Yeah,
40 news lady.
When you do shit like that, they start calling me a fucking cult leader.
Tell you cult leader, damn it! Oh, that's right. I guess the cult leader
We're
needs
gonna
to
have
know.
to get her a scepter or something.
I'm just kidding. Well, you know what? It doesn't even matter. But that night that plates were ran.
Well, we knew that.
No, so Danny, they can't just take a test to their house and leave it there and say, okay, you've got a test tomorrow or whatever. There has to be somebody there to observe the urine analysis because it can be so easily manipulated.
Right.
They're not going to drop off a test and say, hey, take this when you can and send a picture of your results. That's
right.
That's why we send them to probation.
Time they wanted me to come over there to just be there with her, and I told her I can't.
Say that again, Karen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said, and there's been so many times when they've had come that she wants me to come over there, and I just said I can't. I can't come over there. There's no need for you to be over there. This has to do with you and your family, not mine.
Amen.
Right.
Well,
Good for you.
They're saying Cam is still up over there. And it's 10:30.
Oh it's 10 o'clock. So I've got to interrupt. I know there's a lot of people that are requesting. I was trying to watch the chat, and who I seen said give me a box. I was putting in the box because I know some people accidentally do it, and because there were so many, I was just kind of looking for that. But I didn't. I was not expecting to be on this late. I need to get off. I haven't even cooked dinner yet at all. So yeah, I was expecting to be on for like an hour at the most, just to vent. And then all this happened. Karen, I appreciate you coming up here and taking accountability, doing all the things. I am so sorry that this happened to you. I understand when a friendship gets broken, and I understand that. That's why it kind of touched me a little bit when it was happening. And listen, you might be friends with Gabby tomorrow. That is a possibility. I'm not naive to that. Just keep being honest. Stick to your gun. Even if you decide to be friends with her, do not let her lie to you. And do not let her manipulate you. Even if she keeps lying, you tell her, I know you are lying. And if she can't accept that, then she's not a real friend. So I appreciate everybody here. I am going to have I'm going to have a live Saturday. I'll try to jump on tomorrow just to, if people needed something to say. Karen, you'll be invited, but that's not looking very good, but maybe. I appreciate everybody in the box. It was nice meeting you, Diane, because I keep hearing about you and I never
Darlene. Sorry.
What did I say, Diane?
Diane. That's my mom's name, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Karen, I sent you a what was that? I sent you a request, Karen. If you send me one back, we can chat. And I'm gonna drop. I don't know what that beeping noise is.
I don't know neither.
But I'm going to follow you on this one, Raquel, but this is my backup because I got enamored on my
I
main.
followed you too, Raquel.
Oh, okay.
I think I already follow you on my main. I think we actually follow each other, but
yeah, no, I think we do too. Yeah, because when everybody was saying to let you up, I'm like, I don't have her. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
This was This was my.
I appreciate you. Clipboard, I appreciate you telling us all kinds of good information.
Wanted to say if anybody had any CPS questions, feel free to reach out. I'm always open to answering questions. I am an advocate for families who are brutalized by the system now, but I know my stuff. I've been doing it for 8 years. So.
Oh, good. Oh, then you're good to have around then. I love
every now and then. I don't know.
All right, guys. I hope everybody has a great night, and I'll see you soon. You guys will see me in videos, but I'll see everybody soon. Bye, Irish. Thank you for coming up again.
Love you, Irish.
I don't know what that beeping is.